Grace and peace. Oh, grace and peace, guys. You know, I be on that CPT time, okay? CPT time, and I totally apologize. Grace and peace to Instagram. Grace and peace. Thank you. I know I'm a little late. I'm always a little late. I tried this morning to get it together. Ugh, just wasn't working. So those who were out in YouTube, NASA, what's up? NASA's in the building. Thank you. I saw you earlier, just a few seconds ago. I was trying to switch from that notification to come on to not having to do a new title and a new stream. Guys, it's Wednesday, it's midweek. All right. NASA, how you doing? What's going on? I know. I really be lagging. NASA is just shouting me out right now. He's like, look, I've been here waiting. You probably was there at 9:30. Like, I'm waiting. Where is she? All right. So I appreciate that, guys. Instagram, thank you for coming in again. This is the midweek check-in. We're just seeing what's the temperature like outside, inside with your general reading. Yes, Don Philly in the building. Thank you, guys. YouTube is coming through. Thank you. Grace and peace is Wednesday Grand Rising. It is the 7th, right? So somebody in my family's birthday was this. Somebody deceased. So we say ashe to them. All right. So, so I didn't get any clear audience because I really didn't do too much meditation. I had something else come up earlier. And so now I'm here. But thank you guys for stopping in with me, checking in. So remember that these are general readings, that we take what applies, what doesn't, we chuck that out. Okay. Also, masculine and feminine energies, we both possess. Yes. I do thank you for your love, your shares, your subscribing onto my YouTube. If you're on Instagram, come through on Foxy Moon's YouTube channel. You'll get the readings there. I got some heavy hitters right now coming through. We got NASA on Don Philly in the building early. NASA, I saw those little eyeballs too, like, I'm waiting, I'm watching. Where is she? Oh my God, that is a shame. You know, and yeah, I got in trouble a couple of times for coming in late to work. And yeah, I was one of those people. Coming to class late. I was one of those people. Getting detention for coming in late. Getting docked for coming in late. But I'm sorry, guys. King Ramon is in the building. Salute. So yeah, Instagram, I'm not going to stay on that long because the Instagram be killing my battery life, like for real. So I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. And then if you can, come on to the Foxy Moon channel on YouTube. And that's where we'll get more. We stay on a lot longer here. The party is always live here on YouTube. With these people here, man, they are amazing. I mean, seriously, I can't stop thanking you guys. I mean, look, we got NASA in the building. We got Don Philly. We got King Ramon. Man. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do because I had intentions of doing the usual what is it? The health, wealth, and romance. But I've gotten a couple of more decks since we last talked, and I want to kind of like tap into that energy for some reason. I got some oracle decks for the last 2 cards. You guys were here for the last one that lovely lotus flower bomb gifted me. You guys were here for that. But I also I got 2 more oracle decks. This one is for love. And it's beautiful. The illustration on here is amazing. It's amazing work. And then I got the chakras. Maybe I'll use the chakras today because we got NASA who's definitely into chakra healing and doing crystal work. So maybe we'll do that. Okay. And then I might use some more decks. Who knows? I'm the alchemist. I whip it up. I flip it up. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. Those who are going to catch in, they'll catch in later when it's the right time for you to get this message. It is the right time for you to get this message. Time is fluid. So whenever is the right time for you to get this. What else did I want to say? I don't think I have anything else. Yeah. So again, Instagram, I'm only going to be on here for a little much longer. I appreciate those who come in later on. Hello, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. Okay, Eastern Standard Time, it is 10:20, and I was running a little behind, so we're going to kick it off. So I'm going to use the chakras, guys. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck first. Larry Beach needs a reading. He sure does. He was way out of pocket yesterday. Oh. He needs an exorcism. Oh God, help him, help us. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the chakra. Okay, and it comes with the book. It's beautiful. I might have to tap into the book because I really didn't kind of go over it. Gigi's in the building early. Grace and peace, beloved. Thank you. Thank you. So because NASA was out waiting patiently outside, I'm gonna hook him up with the chakras right now. Okay, so let's dive in. Again, Instagram, please come through if you can. Join the party over here on YouTube. We be lit for hours and hours and hours. Okay, so I appreciate those who come in and check in later on. Oh man, yesterday was oh my Lord, it was funny to say the least. It was quite amusing and shocking. But Maine the Milkman is one of my pillars, and then Yellow Jesus is the other, the right and the left. And when my moderators get through coming through here, those are my clutch partners right there. They come in and save the day. So yeah, so I'm still doing personal readings. If you guys want to check me out on Instagram, DM me. It's JoJo Dancer. I will put it in the chat right now if you guys still want a personal reading, but I will be doing readings after our little session. You know how we do. You know how we get down. All right. So DM me for that, okay? So what are we doing on Instagram? We'll stay on for a little bit. Yes. Okay. So because like I said, poor NASA was out in the rain waiting for me. He was at that concert. You know, when you're at the concert and you waiting on that long line for everybody to come through, and the entertainers, that was NASA. He had his bench. He had his little pull-out chair. He was sitting there. The eyeballs, people like, wait, I've been here. So for him, I'm doing the chakras. I'm doing it for NASA, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's tap into this energy. And let's get some messages going on here. What messages does the collective need to know, please? What is the message the collective needs to know, please? Okay. So we got forgiveness, and that came out in reverse. So this is what it looks like upright. Now I don't know if you guys can see the color too well, but it's purple. Purple has to do with your crown chakra. All right. And we got prayer in between that. And the bottom of the deck is faith in reverse. Okay. So bear with me, guys, because this is a brand new deck that I'm using on you today. I just got this Monday. And it comes with the book. So I might have to, resort to the book. But intuitively, I will read it how I see it. And it being in reverse. So it's a little rhinoceros. It's a little boy wrapped up in the rhinoceros. Now, I don't know, besides rhinoceroses being big, I'm not sure of their properties as, what they do as animals. I just know that they're big, kind of like in the elephant family. Okay. And it came out in reverse, and the purple chakra is our crown chakra. So we might be having some issues having to deal with our inner child right now. This is, it's part of our healing. And I think with you guys is what I've noticed since last time we checked in is that we're doing the inner work. You guys are really taking the time out. Some NASA, I think, was getting the crystal books. Okay, we had Big Cat who was doing a lot of stuff. So everybody in here, I can see that you guys are actually doing some inner healing. Okay, but what we need to work on now is not so much on the aesthetics of ourselves, but the internal. Okay, and that's having to do with this inner child. So Instagram, I don't know if you can see that. All right, inner child. There are meditations out on YouTube that have the inner child meditations. And these are the things that we need to work on as we grow into the spiritual light, because you really can't go forward relationship wise, or, you know, any type of relationship that you fit with somebody when you're not completely whole. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there was some abandonment issues going on here in our childhood. There could have been some neglect. I'm feeling like it's just like this coldness. There's this child, our inner child, you know, going back to the 3 and 4 year old age, or the 6 to 10 and the 12-year-olds. My cat is bugging out again. So what I'm getting is that there might have been some neglect there. Maybe parents giving a cold shoulder. Okay. And what's happening is that because this is the color purple and this is the crown chakra, is that you guys are getting tapped in from source. You guys are getting tapped in from spirit with the crown chakra. Lotus Bomb. Salute to that beautiful woman right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love and light to you always, and blessings to your family. Everything you give out comes back tenfold to you. I really appreciate everything that I appreciate you. Okay. I got some new decks. So I'm using some new decks on the strength of NASA, because NASA was waiting out in the rain for me in the cold early this morning when I came in late. So this is for NASA. This is not his personal reading. This is everybody, but I'm gonna do the chakra. So this is what I'm using. If you're coming in a little late, this is what I'm using. Okay. So yeah. So we're getting tapped in from source, and our crown chakra that's why I said, I don't know if I said this last time we checked in, is that, you know, you might be getting some pressure headaches, maybe some tingling on the top of your head. Definitely would be like headaches or feeling pressure around the back of your head or the top of your head. That's your crown chakra being tapped in from source, from spirit. Could be ancestors, could be someone who passed over, who's letting you know, listen, there's more work to be done. It's not just sitting in meditation or exercising, or it's a lot more to it. And I feel like you guys are going on another journey in your journey, where now we got to do this inner work, where we don't really want to deal with that type of issue. Okay, there could have been some form of abuse going on here. All right, and sometimes we don't want to tap into that side, but the only way to move forward is to tap into that side, as detrimental as that can be, because that's the only way you're going to heal completely on the inside and then on the outside. It's like, you know, wearing clean drawers and you didn't wash up. Well, that's what that is. If you're not tapping into yourself and cleansing yourself on the inside as well as your outside, and putting on this new, wardrobe, you're really cheating yourself out. Again, faith came up in reverse. All right. So some of you might not be having the faith to move forward, maybe not having the faith to, tap into your inner child. What's behind that? And trickery. Yeah. So you could be, and this is the heart chakra. Okay. So what I was saying before is that there could have been some type of, parental who there was, some type of abuse going on. Okay. Or just somebody, or not even so much your parental, but somebody around you who deemed themselves as a trustworthy person, and they really weren't. Okay. Now, listen, this is not something I really wanted to get into right now. Jeez. I guess, we all doing the inner work. All right. Maine is in the building. Maine, did you recuperate? Oh, wow. Rich Mo's in the building. Peace, peace, beloved. Bullets Gotti show. Peace to you. Grace and peace. Grand rising to all you guys showing up. And we got Yaya over here in the building. This is my sister on IG. All right. So let's see what else is going on here, because Oof, that was not what I was expecting. But I'm gonna leave that right there. That's something to think about. Let me see what the book says for it. I really like to just do it intuitively. What is that? Forgiveness. Okay, amethyst also, guys, you want to work with the amethyst crystal. That's the purple crystal. I don't know if I have that here. It might be in my pillow somewhere. But the amethyst crystal is good for spiritual. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I'm going to close out on Instagram in a little bit because, like I said, it kills my battery life. So, yes, please come on to YouTube, Instagram family. Yes. So, okay. So, yeah, let's get back to the nitty gritty of it. So we want to work on our the crown chakra, and the amethyst crystal is what we need to get. Yes, because this is going to help us with protecting us from toxic situations. Okay. This card indicates healing and allowing yourself to return to natural state of peace. Remember, never forgive others. We only forgive ourselves for loving others who betrayed us. Okay. I'm going to put a little pin on that note because some people may not deserve to be forgiven. True. But for me speaking, I had to forgive these people. Some didn't even know that, they did anything wrong. And so they don't know that they did anything wrong. Therefore, I don't have to tell them that I forgave them. That's between me and God. And this removes all this negativity that's going on internally. This helps you to elevate to your higher self when you start to forgive these people. Now, I will say we won't forget what they did, but forgiving is only, you don't have to tell them, verbally that you forgive them specifically. But if you let yourself forgive that situation or forgive yourself for trusting them, then yes, I will say that much. You should do that. All right. So I'm going to close out with Instagram. All right. Yep. Impatience. Okay. So now we got this impatient coming out. And this is the throat chakra, the blue. Oops. All right. So I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for all your support on Instagram. Guys, I really appreciate you. Check me out on YouTube for all the other videos that I did prior to this one. All right. Peace, love, and light. All right, guys. So I will go back to that. Okay, so let's go. So impatient, we're working with our throat chakra. Anytime we have the blue, it's dealing with the throat chakra. With this forgiveness and this impatient, it's kind of simultaneously working together. You guys have to trust your path, trust where you're going. All right, because you might feel like what's Willie's in the building. Oh, Willie. Thank you, Willie. Willie's in the building. Salute to you. What? Wait. Where's my bell? Hold up. What did Rich say? Lord have mercy. Love and loyalty's in the building. Peace, queen. Yeah, Big Willie style, for real. For real. That's how I get. That's what I associate, Big Willie. So yeah, guys. All right, let's get back into the reading. So with the throat chakra here, we have to, like I said about the forgiveness, you don't need to verbally express to the person or people that's done something wrong to you. However, you might be feeling impatient with the process that you're going through right now in the spiritual journey. Every step, like, see, he's on the ladder. Every step that you take is moving you further and further up to where you need to be on a spiritual level. Okay. And that's why I said, trust your process, trust the process. Even if the light seems dim, know that there's still a light and you can get through it. All right. I'm going to move forward. These cards are getting real deep right now. Look, self-worth at the behind that. All right. So this is what it looks like upright. Self-worth has to deal with your sacral chakra. So that is the chakra, that's the chakra above your root chakra. So that's like in your groin area. For women, this is in your pelvis, the tubes, stuff like that. You know, like I said, this is a new deck, so I'm intuitively going along with it. But yeah, I see here we got this whole ladder again, and I just said the light might be dim, but we need to trust the process. And with it being in reverse is that, you know, if we're dealing with the inner childhood, you know, we might not feel that we're worthy. You know, there's some scars that really can't be healed completely, you know, and it's rough and we're dealing with it. But when you do the light work, and what I mean with the light work is you're tapping into your inner self, you're tapping into source, you're tapping into spirit, you are doing the your meditations. Okay, you're also going into changing your diet, because we what we eat also affects how we feel. Some of us want to go to comfort foods when we're feeling a little low, because you know, it feels good while we're there, but it's not healthy for us. We need to declassify our pineal gland to open up and be more intuitive, you know, with source, and be intuitive with what spirit wants us to do, what, you know, what our soul light beings are supposed to be doing. So the next card came out is completion. All right. And this came out in reverse. So this is what it looks like upright. Again, we're now back in the sacral chakra. So we're all over the place, guys. We're all over the place. I think I'm gonna pull one more card. And these are the chakras that we kind of need to work on, is our crown chakra, our throat chakra, and the sacral chakra. All right. And we got gossip behind that. So completion here in reverse is also about you guys. It's tapping back into this inner child. It's all connected. All right. Now, if somebody has passed on that did you wrong, okay, again, this is even more a better place to be in, where you can let that energy go. You can forgive them because they're gone. If they're in the flesh and they're still around, it might kind of be hard for you to do that. Maybe you've X'd them out to being dead. But, you know, with this in reverse, again, this is us having to do that inner work. When we're dealing with the sacral chakra, it's just one step up of the root chakra. The root chakra is right where our spinal cord meets with our butt, for better lack of words. Okay. And we have to ground ourselves. If we're not grounding ourselves in the sacral chakra, because this is where our emotions come from as well. It bubbles up. Think about it as a kettle. It bubbles up and it gets right here to the heart chakra. So your heart, your solar plexus is the breaking point between your lower and your top self, your higher self. So these chakras could be okay, but if your lowers are not all right, like, it has to work out. And I'm not saying you're always going to be perfectly aligned. You know, you're not always, there's going to be days where you're not, but be mindful of where you're feeling a little ungrounded. So, you know, if you're feeling sadness and you're feeling bitter and resentment, that's coming from the heart chakra. You want to work on that. Get the crystals that help you with that. I do have some here. Citrine, jade is good. This is the jade quartz. You can even just get a regular clear quartz, because clear quartz is like the granddaddy of all the quartzes that you know, helps with that. Also, the the rose quartz is good for your heart chakra. All right. And then you move on to your throat chakra, which you can use soda light. It sounds just like how I said it, soda light. And each one of these you take day by day or week by week, and you hold on to these crystals and you do your meditations. Go on YouTube, get the music that you need. And trust me, that's how I started off. I started off with crystal work and doing a lot of meditation with that. I would put that on me and lay down flat on the floor and do my, you know, meditations that way. Because it's important to get your body aligned. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to get one more card because this is getting whoa, so deep. But, you know, we need to hear that too. Larry Beach is in the building. Peace, Larry Beach. Brandon, salute to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, guys, if I'm not checking in at the moment. I just wanted, this is deep. This is a new deck. Again, I'm using this Chakra Wisdom Oracle just for Nassau, for being out early outside in the rain at a Jodeci concert, at a pop concert, waiting. Oh my God, at a Foxy Moon concert. So I'm doing the chakras for him because he's doing the work. Get it, get it, get it. All right. So if I don't give you a big salute, I will catch you guys quickly. I just want to get this out, and then we can, I really don't need to clarify because this is an oracle deck. Oracle decks are like a little step higher than the regular tarot cards. And I'm not doing the, I was moved to do something else. So didn't do the health, didn't do the romance, didn't do the finance. Just doing these right now. So, we shake it up a little bit. We move it on a little bit. For some of you, though, I feel that you do have, if you guys are getting tinglings in your head, because I don't, and this is something that's been new, that's been happening with me. This could be, this could be an ancestor that has crossed over. All right. And you were very close with them. So they're like your guardian, and they want you to know that they are around. All right. It's possibly somebody who's recently passed. And so they, I'm going to start sounding pseudo, but, if you're here because you believe in this, not believe in it, but you are understanding about the cards and spirit. When our people who transition over, they do stay around for a little while. They do linger around, but they also have their channels and their steps that they need to go through to get up to where they need to be, in the ether world, in the spiritual world. Okay, we got gossip again. And so, they're not always around. They're not always going to be around because they have their they have their channel of their life, afterlife, that they have to go through. So they can't always be around with you when you want them to. All right. Who's in the building? Yellow Jesus, top of the morning. And not really top of the morning, but that's the corazón right there. That's the heart. Thank you, Yellow Jesus. All right. So the next card that came out and the last card that came out is gossip. This is in the heart chakra. So, why did I have to? All right, somebody need to hear this because there's some foulness going on in somebody's family that they need to hear this about, because I'm getting family members. If there was some type of abuse going on in the family life, in the family home that affected you as the inner child, all right. It's like everybody knows this little dirty secret. It's not something that's told often, but it's told. So some family members know. This could be a mother, sister, aunts, I'm getting. Okay. It's like, okay, so now they're talking because this person is dead now. So they feel like they can release the dragon. I saw the dragon in the other picture, but that's what it is. It's like, oh, now we can talk because this person's gone now, so we can talk about all the things that Oh yeah. This is not where I wanted to go, guys. so that's what I'm getting, is that there's these family members that are it's like now that this person's gone, they can talk, they can spill out the beans and stuff like that. All right. This also has to do with, okay, so, and if this is also going on with this forgiveness, this is the heart chakra. So we'll send them a nice little rose quartz and send them on their way. Because these are the people I don't forgive. You don't forgive them. Like if they're just maliciously, it's like they have nothing else to talk about. They're talking about what happened in the past. These are the people that you don't need to talk to them. You don't need to associate with them. That's what they are. They're gossipers. You know who they are. Don't tell them your business. All right. If you do talk to them, if it's auntie so-and-so, very short, minimal things. Do not disclose what's going on in your personal life, because this is the person that goes and runs it off to other people. And maybe not everybody wants to hear that. But she's the one that's like, oh, kiki, 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 and just running off at the lips. So, yeah, bottom of the deck is what? Despondence. Yeah, and insecurity here. Like I said, guys, this is new deck, so I'm just intuitively reading. It has a book here, but I kind of get the gist of what it is, and what you should be doing. So we got, what do we have here? So we got the crown chakra we're going to be working on. And that stone, you could use the amethyst as well. But you could also do the clear quartz for the crown chakra. Listen, clear quartz is the granddaddy for all of them. So really, if you don't have it and that's the only one you have, use it. Set your intentions towards that stone while you're meditating. Okay. So we got the crown, we got the throat chakra, we have the solar plexus that's down at the bottom, and we have the green chakra, which is our heart chakra. So these are the 4 things that we can be working on this week, today, tomorrow, wherever you want to start, whenever you want to start. That's when it's right for you. And I will leave it like that, because this is like, whoo, kind of a bit much, but we needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. So I'm going to leave that alone. All right. So let's get a angel oracle to clear that up. And yeah, so like I said, I didn't do the usual, so which is the health and the romance and the finances, because I was led to just use this deck, and NASA helped me do that. Yeah, heavy energy for real. Lotus bomb, heavy energy. Whoa. Yeah, so yeah, Willie is on it. If anybody has any questions after this, they want to get a little quick reading, let's do it. I'm good. I have no interruptions, but I'm not going to be on for 5 hours either. Because shoosh, there goes my day. Not that I don't mind, but I don't have somebody to come and fill in for me while I want to get some lunch or something. And I don't know how to do intermission here. So, all right. Woo. Y'all saw that, right? All right. The card that the romance came out, guys. After all that, we got romance. All right. We got forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So we know what to do. Okay. With the romance though, sometimes we have people in our lives, like this could be a soulmate. Now, I'm not gonna deal with the romance right yet. I'm gonna deal with that. This is your person that is a friend. Sometimes they are that confidant that you can talk to, that you can tell them about certain things and know that they're not gonna relay it back to anybody. It's between you and them. Hold on, let me fix this. I have this thing here. Okay. So, they're there. They are a soulmate connection with you, whether it be a woman or a, whether it be romantic or not. Okay. They are there to help you through this journey. God puts people into our paths for a reason. And so with this, I'm getting is that, okay, there could be also somebody who is a romantic, a soulmate who can help you get through everything we just read right now, and help release some of this toxic stuff that you have holding back inside of you, that they can help you see the light, because we're kind of one-sided in one way, and you have somebody else bringing the overall to you, where you can start releasing some of that energy out, and starting to bring back the forgiveness and the loving yourself. Okay. Underneath that, it says listen to your intuition. Okay. So yes, again, trust source, trust God, that everything is happening for a reason. And that there is a little silver lining at the end of the tunnel. It's not this bright light, but there's still something that you can see and keep going towards while you're going through this process. All right. Okay. Ooh, Brewster. All right, guys. So that was it. That was a quick one. I was like, I'm not trying to get any more into it. So you guys, if y'all got questions now, or we're going to start heckling and jekyll up in here. Larry, you all right? Lunch. Larry, you need lunch. Oh, thank you, Gigi. Gigi says I need that scarf. Yeah, it's like a silky. I got it in the 99-cent store. Not 99-cent store, in the beauty supply store for $1. $1. Who else do we have here? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I saw Brandon. Yellow Jesus came through. Who's Larry? Oh, is it Larry Beach? Oh, so okay. Willie wanted to know what was the name of the cards. The name of the cards is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. That is the name of this new deck that I got. And I also got another new deck called Whisper of Love. But this is more of like if I'm doing a love reading. So that is the oracle for that. I'm just checking to see if I missed anybody. I don't think I did. So that's great. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Did Nassau leave me? He said, listen, I got my message. I'm out. Question, what is the energy for today? All right, cool. Let's check that out because that wasn't energy that I just did. That was a real like doozy of an energy. But that might be just for a couple of people, that really needed to hear that. So let's see. Rich Mo wants to know, what is the energy for today? I'm using my Magna is it Magna? Anyway, the animated Japanese cards. I'm using the tarot deck. All right. Oh, NASA's here. Okay, cool, NASA. Aw. Larry Beach wants to know, do you believe in aliens? Yes, I do. We're aliens. We're aliens to this art. If you're thinking about so wait a minute, hold on. High or low? Okay, hold on. Willie says when it rains, I get the Juve feel like I'm in the 90s. Did you finish that book that you showed us last week? And did you learn anything? Okay, great. Hold on, Brandon. Which book are you talking about? Are you talking about the because I did get a couple of books. Are you talking about this one, Brandon? That's the one I got. All right, hold on now, y'all. Hold on. I see this is why I can't even get in with y'all because we natives. No, we are natives, but no, I don't. If it's not like the little, there might be some little green or gray aliens. I've had dreams of them. They've made their appearance to me. So yeah, I believe they exist. You would be stupid not to believe. Not stupid. I'm not going to say that. You would be kind of naive if you thought that we were the only ones. Like we just have this galaxy, but there's galaxies upon that. So I would think I'm I would think I'm bigger than everybody if I thought no, there were no aliens. Like who are we? So about the numbers. Yes. This is the deity book. Brandon wants to know if I finished it and what have I learned. So hold on. Let me get back to Rich and then I will go in. Rich wants to know what is the energy for today. See, y'all get me sidetracked, boy. And I'll be, because I'm like, if I was like a white girl, I'd probably be the dumb blonde white chick because I'm like, I get like, ooh, shiny. I go to the next new thing and I'll forget, even when I'm here. My husband's like, how are you watching TV, texting, reading, answering messages? How are you like, what? my brain is like, it goes all over the place. And I can complete tasks. It may not be like right away, but each thing I'll finish doing. I could be writing notes and then watching something and listening to music and then checking on the food and then coming back. I think it's a mother thing too. All right, so Rich wants to know, the energy is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this energy with the Knight of Wands, and we got the Three of Swords here. Heartbreak Hotel. Honey. Who's having a romantic issue? Because we got romance here. I said I'm not doing romance today, and romance shows up anyway. All right, so the Knight of Wands is an energy, is a fiery energy, and the Knight is he's kind of an impulsive type of person. He's kind of like the Knight of Swords, who kind of just shoots right in and just, kind of leaves everybody in the aftermath. But with this energy in reverse, there's some either projects that are taking its time to complete. I'm also getting that there might not be an offer, not the offer that you want right now. Yeah, because it's in reverse. So, but then I got the Three of Swords here. So I'm like, well, okay. So if this is something to do with work, it isn't you. It's like you don't have your heart into this position or this type of work that you're doing. If it has to do with romance, listen, I love romance. Romance is my downfall. I'm a big freaking, whatchamacallit? I'm a romantic at heart. Okay. So, but if it has to do with somebody in a relationship, okay, this is kind of like it's coming to an end. It's inevitable. There could have been that the passion is not there anymore. Okay, because with the fiery sign and with the wand, I always associate the wand with the male part. And so, Jesus, erectile dysfunction. All right, listen, Rich. Yeah, okay, and the Eight of Pentacles is underneath this heartbreak. So this what I got really from this is really about work. Somebody's really not happy at where they're working at, or the job that they have to do, whether it's your own person. They're not, someone's not feeling the gumption of it, or maybe your heart is not into it. Or you put your heart into it. You worked, tirelessly towards this job and it just isn't working out. That could be what it is and why the heartbreak is here. But we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this has to do with work as well. Somebody working tirelessly. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, is that there might be something that you're not wanting to, you just don't have the gumption for it anymore. I don't know. It's small people. Not small people. I'm just saying it's a small percentage of people that I got erectile dysfunction. Maybe you just don't like that person. Maybe they're not doing it for you. I don't know. I'm not trying to be in your business, but that's probably what's going on. That's normal. Maybe this person just, you don't get up for that person. Your heart's not there for them. Messy. So Brandon, back to your answer. What I did get from this is that my numbers, my life path, my soul urge, my personal, there's something else. It was like 4 numbers. Yeah, the life path, the gift number, your expression, and your soul. So it you have to add up all your name. Some you have to just add up your birthday. And I found, the deities that have been crossing my path make sense to me, who they are. And here it also does altar work. If you want to do altar work with it, they have that in there. So yeah, I could say that I learned a few things more about myself, and it just validates for me where I've been going in my life and how they've been showing up. These deities have been showing up to me throughout the course of my life. So cool. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Brandon, they need blue chew. Oh, Jesus. Why? Yeah, new wealth. Okay, Rich. So yeah, I felt like that was more of your question. But we got Heckles and Jekylls in here, and I'm somebody's, y'all laughing, but somebody in here has really got, they like, look, you're not doing it for me no more, okay? That is like, all right. Okay, what is Yellow Jesus saying now? Yellow Jesus, do we need to do a prayer service? All right, I hope I didn't miss anybody else in between that. Okay, Yellow Jesus knows exactly, we simpatico. That's why we gel. And Cancers and Pisces are like this. Like, even if it's not romantic, they still are like the best. But they put us together as being romantic. We're the best couple in the zodiac because we like work well with each other. And I agree to that. I've seen Cancer and Pisces work, especially on the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger is a Pisces, and Antonio Brown is a Cancer. And you see how they worked. Dynamite all the time. So also Rich says we had some bad energy when you first started. I mean, maybe somebody came in with a very powerful, probably a little down. But we, I'm gonna clear that up. We're gonna spice that back up. We're gonna get on the good foot. Lollipop. All right, what else do we have here? Who else did I miss? Anybody else? I'm just scrolling back up to see if I hadn't missed anybody. Thank you, Love and Loyalty. Love and Loyalty says, love the scarf and the hat. Thank you. I got my husband, my late great husband on. Tupacalypse. So what else? I don't want to miss anybody else. Okay, good. I'm caught up with you guys. Jeez, y'all is just like, any questions? Yes. Scorpios, I think I said this. I never knew that about the Steelers. Yes, Brandon. Yep. Antonio Brown is a Cancer. Ooh, Rich says what? I'm not gonna say it. Yes, Brandon. So yeah, they are that, and that's why they lasted so long as well, because it's almost like the Cancer and Pisces. And I'm not trying to exclude Rich out. Rich is a Scorpio. You are like the little forgotten brother in the group. Like you're in the water signs with us, but you're so like, the Scorpios is just like, they be out there. Like, and Cancers and Pisces are the social butterflies. Like, we can attract, and we're kind of not like the mysterious type like the Scorpio. Scorpios is being the cut, like, see me, don't see me, don't touch me, don't pick me up, don't hug me, don't hold me. While Cancer and Pisces is just like, ooh, lovey-dovey and whatnot with everybody. We friends with everybody and whatever the case may be. But you're in the water sign, so what can I say? So, what else is going on here? Larry, yes. Thank you, Larry. Really, seriously, that was so low blow. Seriously. Okay, so Lotus says she's a Scorpio. Okay, so we got Lotus, you're a Scorpio? Oh, so there might have to be, okay, this is where the boy and girl Scorpio, and you know what I mean? Because I think Cancer women and men and Pisces men and women are naturally just like lovey bubbly type people. Cancer's being the moodiest out of the group, because I am moodiest. And then it goes into the first, second, and third decans of the month, because each month has 3 decans. So your truest is either you were born the first of the month, you're kind of more like a cusper. And then if you're in the late part of the month, you're in a cusper. So the true, let's say Pisces person would be in the middle of the month. That would kind of be like the 6, 7, 8 through 10, maybe. Don't quote me on this, guys. But so for me, I'm born the 19th of July, but I'm kind of more on the cusp of Leo. And I have Leo in 4 placements in my 6th house. So I got more Leo energy in me than I do water sign. Like, even though my sun sign is Cancer, but Leos love big too. Like they're big hearted, lion hearted. So yeah, that's, Larry's letting them have it yesterday. Oh my goodness. Larry was letting them have it. Oh my God. What months are Cancers? So for Cancers, they're the end of June. I think the 23rd starts, June 23rd to July 20th or 19th. No, July 20th or 21st. That's when Cancers are. So I'm in the 3rd decan, which means that out of all the Cancers from the beginning of the month to the end, I'm the moodiest. And I would have to say yes, that's absolutely true. I move like the moon. Every 2 days, you don't know what you're going to get. So, Larry Beach, yes. Okay, Larry. Lotus. Absolutely. Oh, yes. That is exactly what sums up what a Scorpio is. That is exactly what that is. A little spicy, a little picante on the side. Hey, that's all good too. You shake it up. You guys, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are little brothers that are like, or sisters that, you there's a different kind of water sign to you guys. You have that dark side, a little spicy. People don't like to mess around with Scorpios and Libras because you guys get a bad rap for being so with the sexual stuff going on. I don't know. I've never had that experience, but I keep getting Pisces is what keeps floating down my way. Like I said, my grandfather was a Pisces. He was February 27th. My dad is February 25th. My daughter's March 6th. Her father is March 7th. Now Yellow Jesus is March 1st. So that's another Pisces. So I don't know. I got to figure out why they just, I don't know. Then I have my other friend that's a Pisces. So I don't know. 5 Scorpios in the chart. Yeah, we're outnumbered out here then. That's a lot of spiciness going on. Yeah, Yellow Jesus Pisces everywhere. I'm surprised. I got that. For me, it's like really uncanny. I'm like, gee whiz. I really can't, especially the Pisces men. I can't get away from y'all if I wanted to. They're like, I got you cornered. We got the sun. So here's the Leo energy coming out as I'm pulling the deck. We got Leo energy here. So we spicing this up. This is 19. That's my birthday, breaking down to 10. Yeah, so let's, the energy that we had with that other card. So we're intuitively speaking, we're channeling some positive energy with this sun card here. I love it. Also, again, you guys, there's some people that are actually getting this crown chakra. They're tapping in heavy. With this romance also. And I don't really want to dwell on the romance, but I just keep seeing a lot of crown chakras, third eye chakras. Okay. And with this here, okay, we're in spring right now too. So there's like some new revelations coming up. I'm also getting with health. All right. Somebody could be actually being healed if they weren't able to walk. they're now able to, because for some reason I see her like getting out of a wheelchair. So somebody could be getting up actually now. This is, they're healing. They can get up and move around. Spiritually speaking, though, you guys are getting tapped into on the crown chakra. So you're going to be getting a lot of maybe migraines, headaches, tingling is all I could say. Yeah, somebody's definitely healing from an illness, some kind of, whether it be like not that they were paralyzed, but maybe they were so sick that they couldn't walk on their own. So they're getting up now and they walk. I'm getting like this Heidi. If y'all ever saw Heidi with the little girl, she had crutches or some kind of stuff, braces on her feet. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. But there's positive, there's renewal of life as well. There's, health. We're, some of us are getting tapped in with our solar plexus. So we are eating, we're watching what we're eating. We're eating more healthier now at this time. We got 11 in the building. So that is confirmation that somebody is taking care of themselves better. Okay. I think that was the gold water. Oh no, Brandon. Jeez. Y'all here is crazy. Leave old boy alone. He's a little cutie. Yes, I have my water. Thank you, Willie. Look at Willie being all thoughtful and whatnot. And I got the sun and the moon on it, and it says dream on. So, thank you, Willie. All right, anybody else? Because I'm going to just keep pulling cards, and then we're going to be sitting up here getting all messy again. I know, that's not nice, you guys. Jesus, y'all be putting me... Listen, y'all are trolls. Y'all are the trolls out here. And we coming from King Papa Troll, the Star Report. But I really just am like in the, like, peeking through the blinders type thing. Y'all be going in. I'm just like, gee whiz. And that gets me through the day, though. I be cracking up on y'all comments with each other. But when it gets a little nasty and a little disrespectful, that's like, nah, I'm not playing that over here. That's not what I'm about. But yeah, I like, y'all are funny. And I appreciate that. We gotta be, y'all not trolls. Oh, yeah. No doubt, Rich. He's like the I'm not going to even go there. I'm going to shut my mouth up before I put myself right in the mix. But yeah, Jay Savage is, and he's deemed himself that, so. So, okay, anybody else? We got questions besides aliens, cancers, or... Okay, thank you. Thank you, love and loyalty. He is Brandon, though. No, for real. He be saying some wild stuff that's just like... Good for you, Willie. Yeah, because it gets thank you, Lotus. Thank you. It gets to be a little bit much sometimes. And like I said on Main's thing yesterday on his platform, that there's a fine line with the heckling and trolling, and Kevin Durant did his thing and he's like, yo, drop your address. And I'm like, damn, but how old are we? Like, there's a fine line to being silly and stupid and, just having fun to, like, you really want to pull up on somebody. Like, I'm going to be 45 years old. There's no way I'm going to fight some YouTube person or some Instagram person that I don't know, that I ain't seen, that, I'm caught up with my feelings. And I'm like, they're not going to get that satisfaction. Fuck out of here. Like, So what is just... Oh, what did he say? Where he gonna come up and meet me? Don't be scared. Aw. Love and loyalty is she's a Scorpio, so that's what I'm saying. Maine, that Scorpios, they like to stay in the cut. They don't really They not like Cancers and Pisces that'll be like center of attention type stuff. The Scorpios be, you see what a Scorpio does. He got his little thing out. He kind of goes, they don't like to be out in the open like that. Oh my goodness. Yellow Jesus, don't even give that any kind of credence. Lovers, this is what we're going to. Lovers in reverse. That's what's going on, guys. Somebody is like, spring is here now. 15 breaking down to 6. So, somebody is 6 is June. Lovers, Gemini. Okay. So there could be some issues going on here with somebody with the Gemini sign, or in the month of June. There could be some turbulence going on in regards to a relationship. We got 1212 in the building. There's confirmation. You know, spring is in the air. Not that we can use it as an excuse, but, you know. Then we got high honor behind that. All right. So this is how it looks. This is a new card that Lotus Flower Bomb gifted me. And this is called the Kipper deck. So I really love this deck too. So we're just mixing it up today. We're chopping it up. I'm not doing the usual as I did, because Nassau was waiting out there in the cold for me early. So I had to give back. So yeah, so we got this high honor in reverse here. So what is that? 20, that's 6 again. No, wait. That is 7. All right, yeah. So somebody has a Cancer sign, or they have a 6 as their life path number. This relationship, you know, with the high honor, there could be that this person or people, you know, we kind of put people on a platform. Sometimes we kind of put them on a pedestal, and we kind of dismiss what the inside is going on with them, or whatever type of, you know, we put blind shields on sometimes when we're involved with people. But I feel like with this situation is that it's coming to an end, because, you know, with this whole, there might have been a lot of power struggles between the two people. And so, you know, after a while, it just, you can't be at the same time. Somebody has to be submissive at some point, you know. And I feel like Geminis are kind of Gemini. You know, Pac was like, he really wasn't really like on that. When he tried to be submissive, they played him out. So he had to come back and come for war. So that's what's going on. Cancer energy. Maybe Fox Moon check. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. What sign? What? Wait. Listen, what is loyalty saying? What sign is this? Oh, I'm getting Gemini energy. So that could be from the end of May to the middle of June. That's Gemini. And if not, this is happening like around June. This type of energy with the two people are just not. I got to get my phone. Hold on, Maine. What is wrong? Don't tell me my phone's cracked up. Hold on. I gotta bear with me, y'all. Cancer energy. NASA, you listen, and NASA listens. Okay. Ooh, what went up? Some stocks went up for me. Woo-hoo. Man, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. And everybody else who supports me, sends whatever, it's just love. It's just paying it back forward. That's all. is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because we can't take none of this when we go. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's the end of the story. So while you're on this green earth, you do the best that you can to pay it forward to the next person, because you don't know what that person needs. And that's you don't know what everybody's story is. You don't know what they're going through. The best thing to do is try to pay it forward, But anyway, so thank you, Maine. Thank you. All right, so what else are we doing? What else are we talking about? Because now we got an hour in. Okay, so Willie wants to know. Okay, Lotus. All right. See, I don't know you. I'm generalizing, and that might not be good, but Yellow Jesus, I don't want no craziness on here talking about some stuff, I cannot be incriminated. Oh my Lord. Okay. So Willie wants to know, what does 1115 mean? I see it. Okay, so anytime so Willie, 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers. So if you're seeing 11 now, it could be you are a master. Your life path number is 11, or your soul path number is 11. And to find that out is that you would have to write your whole name out. Also, I put Lloyd Strayhorn's book in here the last time. He works with numbers. He's a numerologist. But how do you find your name and stuff like that? There's even a website, I think it's numerologist.com, that breaks down your whole name, the name you were born with, or your birth date. And it breaks down to what your life path is and what your soul path is. Now, 11, if you're seeing that, that's a master number. So this could be also an angel number that's tapping into your frequency. The 15, I'm not too sure about that number, but that could, usually those numbers that keep repeating have to do with your own life path number or your soul urge number. Your soul urge is what you were meant to do for your soul here in this lifetime. Your life path is just that, what you're supposed to be doing in your lifetime, whether it be with careers, relationship, money. But your soul is more higher up. So it's what your soul needs to do in this lifetime. So 11 might be one of your numbers as far as it being a life path number or a soul urge, which is good. And 11 is the master teacher, and 22 is the master builder. My soul path is 22, so I'm master builder. And then 33 is incomparate. Think of Jesus. That's everything. So that's probably why you're seeing the 1115 frequently. And when you do, take a moment to pause when you see that as to what you're thinking about, because that's angel tapping into you, so that either you're thinking negatively or positively, whatever it is, they want you to work on that and move forward. Thank you, NASA. Okay. Wow. Lotus. Really? And that's where JoJo comes from, because that's my name. That is my name. That's my middle name. That's crazy. Yeah, angel numbers. Zach Hubbard. Oh, is that L. Ron Hubbard? Is he related to L. Ron Hubbard? NASA, you want a reading? All right. Let me get my notebook, because you know me, I can't remember and I can't hold. I mean, I can be like an elephant, but I can't remember everything. You're not supposed to. You got to let some things go so new things can come in. All right. So 100 acres in the building. Salute. All right. So So, all right, NASA, do you want a reading? Because we could do that. Lotus Bomb says she sees 33, 55, 90. Wow, those are really, really high numbers. Those are angel numbers, yes. So 1111 444 is Archangel Michael's number. So if you're seeing that you know he's there. What else? Yeah, 100 Acre, I'm done with the collective. If you want a reading or you want a question, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we're just chopping it up right now. There's some other stuff going on in the chat that I'm just like, I don't even want to know. That's not, listen. I don't know if y'all playing, if y'all telling the truth, whatever, please. So, okay. But is he related to L. Ron Hubbard? That's Zach Hubbard? I'll check him out. Let me write him down. This is Zach Hubbard. Yeah, see, this is what we do. We about teaching and uplifting. I'm not here for the negative bullcrap. There's other platforms for that. I'm here to get us going. Okay, I'm here for fellowship. Awesome. Thank you, honey. So yeah. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be pulling cards and then if it resonates. What else? I think there was something else that I wanted to show you guys that I got that was new. But yeah, maybe. I always have so much stuff. No, that was it. Just those books and the new tarot deck that I had that I wanted to use. That came off like out of. Oh, really? Okay. That's weird though, because it sounds like they're both on this. They channel each other. Ferdinand. Let me see who that is. I'm gonna write his name down. Ferdinand. Okay. Ferdinando. My bad. Yeah, so I like to check out different people, and when I do my meditations, I listen to Steve Noble, Kenneth Bears. I was like he's got like this British accent, so it just sounds, I don't know, it sounds calming when he says it, and I do my meditations that way. You want to read? Okay, NASA. Just looking for a deck to resonate. Okay, we're gonna do because I'm gonna say that's Cat. Cat likes those cards. All right, I'm gonna use my old reliables. This is my first deck, the Henson deck. Let's get it in. Let's talk. What's up? Peace, beloved. We got Toronto in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord. Okay, thank you, Willie. So let's talk. We just chopping it up, just getting in. I was a little late. Mansion meditation? Where, honey, where'd you see that at? Yeah, and let's talk. If you just want a quick question, we're here. I'm here. It's still kind of early. Not kind of early. But all right. All right. NASA, we got 7 of wands here. 7 of wands. So the Queen of Wands. So I'm definitely getting that there's this protection that you're putting up, or a wall. Okay. There could be some opportunities that are coming in, and this is why you're kind of like against the fence. It might be overwhelming, whatever opportunities, because anything to do with the wands has to do with something with new new adventures, new movement. Could be in regards to work as well. I don't know if you can see it this way. So I feel like you have your back against the wall in regards to making a decision. It could be overwhelming. There's a queen here at the bottom for this, okay? This could have to do with, so a mother figure, all right? Maybe there's some things there that she wants you to do or is expecting you to do, and you're just kind of like, I'm overwhelmed at the moment. Because this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're either overwhelmed or you're just, your back is against the wall. Maybe it is that there's a lot of people vying for you and your attention, you know, with work related as well. You know, there's just a lot on your plate right now. So you're kind of just like, I gotta have a moment to myself. Let me see what else is going on. Yes, I do, Rich. Yeah. Especially Archangel Michael's numbers. The 444. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, so the Three of Swords popped out for you next to this. So this also has to do with relationships, heartbreak. We got the Chariot here, so forward movement, Cancer energy coming through. We got the Knight of Wands again here. So there's the bottom of the deck. We got the Knight of Wands here. All right, so if this is in regards to relationship, okay, you might be getting your back. They might be coming on a little too strong, okay, or a little offensive, and you know, it's you're kind of like trying to pump the brakes with them. Also, again, when I said that there's people vying for your attention, there could be like a snake in the midst, because there's a snake in that middle sword right there. This could have been somebody that is close to you. You know how they say the closest one is the one that, you know, hurts you the most. Yeah, I'm just getting that there's a lot of like, again, it's just like there's a lot of people trying to get at you. Not in a malicious way, but it's just like they want your attention. It could be offers that are coming through again, or there's a lot of work on your plate already. It's like, look, I chill because this is all I could do at the moment. Okay. And then I'm getting, if this has to do with work, you want to be mindful because you can, God forbid, get a heart attack. Okay, because I'm getting that type of pressure where it's just making you really anxious. All right. Let's get a oracle card out for you. You know what? I'm going to clarify first. Why is that 7 there? And I'm going to use the sun moon to clarify. Okay. Then with this Knight of Wands here, I feel like you want to move forward. Now, if this is a regards to a relationship, it's like you want to move forward, but it's like this person is just coming on a little bit too much. And you're kind of like in another direction. It's like this is not where you want to be. With this Knight of Wands here. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this has to also do with work. Some kind of work that you're doing. There's a lot on your plate right now. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this has to do with money. Let's go in. Let's see a little bit more. Why is the 7 of Wands here, please? You might have to just be verbal and let them know, like, look, I need time. I need, this amount of time to, if it's about a work project, you need, a certain amount of time to get this done. Speak up, because you're holding back, and and you keep pushing them, so they're going to keep giving you, if you're at work, and you do your job so efficiently, the boss is going to keep piling on the work, and then now you're overwhelmed, and you're like, I can't do all of this, or if this is just your private owned business, you thought you could take on more than you could chew, and now it's kind of like, now people see your work and they're like, oh, I want you to do it. Can you do it? Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like, whoa. All right. Let me see what else. Okay. Prince of Cups. So Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay. And again, could be in Seven of Pentacles. All right. So this has to do with work and relationship wise. Why does this keep doing this? Sorry, guys. All right. So the Page of Cups has to do with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, definitely a water sign. Somebody wants to come in and, okay, if this is a person in regards to a relationship, they're just like overdoing it. They're really just pouring on a little bit too much. And you're just like, you got to chill. You got to chill. And it could be because you are mending from some type of broken heart or something like that, or coming out of a relationship or in a relationship. But, it's just, they might be just kind of turning on the love bomb, the love lotus flower bomb. They could be wearing that to get your attention, because that's a perfume. And so, that could be it as well. But the Seven of Pentacles here came out in reverse twice for me. So, this is all, again, this has to do with all the hard work. So again, you probably kind of bit off more than you can chew, or they just really like your work. So now you got other people like, we really like what he does. Because the Seven of Pentacles is somebody who takes their time. They reevaluate the work that they've put in so far. They're just kind of like mulling over all the work. They're doing a assessment, if you will. So this could be it as well. Your work ethic is so good that, people are just like, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? So just be mindful, because this could cause some type of distress with your heart. And we don't want that. Okay. All right. So that was that. Oh, wait, I do want to get an oracle for you. That's right. Let's get this new oracle. Let's see. All these cards out here. Okay, so I'm going to use the wisdom. Very good. We need wisdom to know what to do to move forward in this particular situation. And this is a new deck too. I got this last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. So I think I'm going to get like one or two more, and that's it. Like, I can't, because the cards, they all have different energy, and I kind of go with the cards that I see resonate, like picture wise, so I can interpret it a little better. There's so many different cards out there, but it can be overwhelming, and then to get to know them and get their energy and reciprocate it, it's a little overwhelming. So I think I'm gonna stop after this, maybe one or two more decks, and then that's it, and just work with what I have, because I always like to try new things, so that's just me. I might, but for right now, I know I'm going to just chill out. I'm going to just stick with what I have. So, okay. That was NASA. Oh, Leo. So you guys, if currently reading for NASA, thank you, Willie. I think Love and Loyalty, or who Flower Bomb wants to get in on a question. I don't want to miss any of you guys, okay? So just hold on. Willie will grab you, and I will see. If I'm not paying attention to you, it's not because I'm dissing you guys. Now, where's my pen? But I'm just trying to get in the groove and stay in the flow. All right, so we got NASA. And I don't know if Lotus wants to come in. All right, so we're going to get an oracle for NASA right now. Let me put my pen up here. Okay, and let's get a nice good oracle deck. Oh, you saw that, or did you not? Okay. The oracle deck says why? Why? 31 breaking down to 4. All right, what's behind this? Orphaned. All right, feeling left out. NASA, you brought this energy in with this. Look, NASA. Okay. So with this is what I'm getting is again with the work situation, you're probably like, why me? But it's your work ethic. They're looking at it like this guy really does a superb job. We like the way he does his thing. You could be getting that recommendation from other people that want to, get their work done by you. And it's like, but why? But why? With this book here, you see how they have this take account of the work that you're doing, meaning jot down, like don't accept everything just all at once because it sounds good. It feels like you're getting, recognized, you're getting money. Take account, write down everything, their names and stuff like that so you can keep track. I also feel that there is like there's some type of like not secret admirer, but there's somebody that really has your back. And it could be like an older mother figure or a like an auntie, somebody who's like they're you go to them for answers. They're like a I'm getting guru. They're like a guru to you. So, you might know who this person is. So they will be the person that can help you kind of go over what you're going through here in regards to work. Now, if it's in regards to a relationship, though, a female perspective is always good to have. So they will help you in regards to, weighing out this option with this person who's just kind of like a little bit much with their affection. So, all right. So that was that. Okay. So now who's there? I am her. Just learning the cards. This is great. Well, blessings. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grace and peace. Grace and peace. Thank you. So yeah, the cards are really good. I'm using a whole bunch of different decks. I kind of say them when I go, with it. But yeah, the cards are interesting. I started off with this deck, the Henson deck for I Am Her. Because this is like the traditional tarot cards. So you want to start off with the traditional so you learn, what the placements are, what each, because we got wands, we got cups and stuff like that. So if you have, try to work with the original, close to the original deck. And then you can branch off when you get a little more secure, and then you can pick other decks that kind of gravitate towards you. It's just my advice because that's how I started. And I started off with just using the simplest deck that resonated with me. And then I worked my way up. My next deck was Miss Cleo, and then I got the Witches deck, and they're still kind of traditional, but the Miss Cleo's deck is that's Yellow Jesus's favorite deck. Yeah, you're very welcome, NASA. Very welcome. I hope that makes some sense and helps you kind of figure out what to do moving forward. Table of Comprehensive has all the symbols. Oh, really? Is it called Libre? Honey Acre. What is that? Libre 777? That's a high frequency number too, 777. But yeah. So that's just my advice in regards with tarot. It's, and then I got the other deck, the Seers deck, which just is a little more illustrated. It looks like this. And I like to have these, I'm more like a pictures. Like I need to have pictures. I can't, certain cards don't have I don't know. Certain cards are just built differently. You got to kind of know, you know. So it's cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, here's the time I am her because she's new. You guys can ask questions if you have a question in regards to something. I just kind of do a freestyle for you guys. But I do in the earlier part, I do a collective reading for everybody, and then take it from there. And then we just kind of go off. Yeah, you're visual. Thank you, Yellow Jesus. So, so yeah, that is pretty much it. And you work your way from there. But like I said, I think I'm gonna calm down because it's like kid in a candy store. I'm like a kid in Toys R Us. I like this. I need this deck. I need that deck. But I think I'm gonna get 2 more and that's it. I said that 3 decks ago, but I'm gonna just slow down from there because you really need to tap in and stay the energies of the deck. Like there's different energies with them, and you really need to be centered, and if you are like, I have a couple of new ones that I kind of dabbled with, but I really didn't get in depth with them. So I just was reading the books while I was on here just earlier, and so you want to kind of just be mindful with the decks. This isn't gimmicky. This isn't a freak show or whatever, a sideshow. Like, if you're serious about your craft, like Jordan is about basketball, then you take your time, you practice, you meditate, you practice, you practice. And then eventually, you're getting the downloads. So, okay, so wait. Thank you, Brandon. Yes, please like the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up sign and share it out. Subscribe. I appreciate all you guys. Yellow Jesus, of course, I get the most humble appreciation for, and Maine as well. Also, Big Willie style always holds it down. Again, I appreciate his time and his effort with helping me through my chat room and checking people. Okay, staying on top of everybody. So I am her says, no matter how many times I shuffle, seems to be the same in this comment. Yeah, sometimes, you know what though, if for me, Maine is in the building again, that milk, go check out Behind the Bar 2.0 for all the good. I loved the DMX show that he had. That was because we needed to hear that. We needed that. And yesterday, before it went all south on us, I was watching the Chauvin trial, with George Floyd's death, the cop. And had I not saw Maine's post that he was going live on Instagram, on YouTube, that uplifted my spirits, because I'm like, they really trying to pin this man that it was his fault that he died. Pisces in the building. Okay, we got the moon energy. Tyreek, what's up? I am Tyreek. But I got Pac on too. I'm not fully in gypsy uniform. All right. But I am in gypsy uniform. Now I wear my scarves. I've always worn scarves since I was about 14, 15. It's more of a protection. I keep it for protection. The crown chakra. So yeah, what, I am her. It's just we have to you don't try to put too much expectation when you're shuffling. Kind of just feel free. Maybe sage before you do your reading. or the Palo Santo stick. You want to kind of smudge around you, smudge the cards. You can put crystals on top of them, put them in the sun, put them in the moonlight, because you need to get some energy for that so that you're connected, because your cards are kind of like your extension. It's your energy going on here. So whatever you're projecting is going to come back out in your reading. So the key thing is try to be objective, be like the third person in your reading, so that you're asking the question, but be the third person, like somebody else is asking the question for you, but it's your reading, and see how that works, because we can get tied up in the, well, why isn't this working out? And you know what I mean? Like, just try to be open-minded, be a little free flowing with it, and try not to hold too much expectation. Perfect. Yeah, there is sun right now. Yep. The best time to do it. And put your crystals out there too. Let that sun absorb those crystals. Put those on the deck. And cleanse, and use the cards frequently, because if you let it sit dormant, that energy is kind of sitting there stagnant. So, when you're about to go ahead and use it again, it kind of just flips around and stuff. So, sage it out, and you can. I was advised by one of my tarot mentors is put it under your pillow, because your energy is absorbing going into that. Your intentions are going there as well. And I did that. So there's different tricks of the trade that you can do with the cards. And try to stick with one deck at a time, because I learned that too. I started with one deck at a time. And when I got like a month in, and then the next month or a couple of months, because I would get cards. Like, I get cards every so often. I don't really go every month and buying a new deck, because again, it's the energy that you need to transmute through. So try sticking with one deck at a time for at least a good couple of months, and then you kind of master that. They come with books, so read that. I did a lot of studying. I just got another new book called Tarot Reversal. So my first of all, I like to read, and I love new things. So I have sometimes in the beginning I was very reluctant about reversals, but I found that it's more challenging, and it helps you to dig a little deeper into what the meaning of the meat and potatoes of the reading. So, reversals can be challenging, but it makes the reading more real. Because if it's all upright, it's like, oh, okay, everything is kind of like great and whatever, but it's in reverse. That's a challenge. So we need to know, how can we fix this challenge? How do we move forward? So, get books like that to help you and read and study. We're students of life, so we're always going to be learning something new. All right. So, yes, sun gaze. Yellow Jesus knows. That opens that pineal gland. Yes, Tyreek. Oh, you noticed that? Tyreek says she's got a new rug on the wall. That's right. That I'm going to get some more of, because I like these It's called a tapestry. It's not a rug. You're very welcome. I am her. Thank you for coming through and blessing us. Have fun. Sit around for a while. See how we do. There's a card that came out, the moon. So yellow Jesus's energy is coming through. Pisces, Cancer energy. With the moon sign, though, that is some things that are hidden. There could be some secrecy going on here. And I am her. Sometimes some of the cards, there's still some cards that are a little like this, the moon, the high priestess, which is a Pisces sign, and the Queen of Wands. And I want to say sometimes the World card. Those 2-3 particular cards are like you really got to like dig a little deeper with those cards. They're a little challenging. And depending on who is getting who's asking the question, it could be a little challenging. But I just pulled this out. I was just shuffling. So we got the moon card here. We are coming up to a new moon. Okay. This is when we want to set our intentions out towards the following week and the energy after that. So anything that you want to help work in your favor, you set out that intention. You do it on the new moon. New moons are about new beginnings. Full moons also are high potent energy. It's like deep potent energy. that you definitely want to work with. But new moons definitely have that energy as well. So we can't sleep on that. That's 18 breaking down to 9. So, somebody's probably trying to get through a cycle and they're having a hard time. This could have to do with the woman's cycle. All right. All right. So she could be irregular. And she could be having a 9-day cycle, whereas it's opposed to 5 to 7 days. All right. So there's some irregularity going on there in the woman's cycle. Also, I'm getting that, we're also being a little more fluid. I had mentioned in my last reading last time, you guys were doing a lot of the shadow work. You guys are really tapping into what I was saying and the chakras and the crystal work. And so there's a lot of releasing. You guys are doing a lot of releasing. You're letting go of the toxicities. You're letting go of the people, places, or things that no longer resonate with you, and moving forward. So I definitely see this again. Pink Sugar's in the building. Yes, Yellow Jesus. It's a tapestry. My sister came through. Pink Sugar. Brandon, you noticed that too, right? Yeah. Throw her away. Tyreek, come on. She could have fibroids. She could have cysts. So that's not her fault. That's Mother Nature doing that. All right. So, and then we have the 7 of Cups in reverse as the bottom of the deck. So again, this is that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I can't leave out my Scorpios because we had a whole gang of them earlier. Woof. And the 7 of Cups is about illusions. Okay, it's also about somebody having options. This could be like this playboy, playgirl type energy coming through, but it's in reverse. So with this moon here, there could be some infidelity going on. There's some secrets, okay, that are not being disclosed. Somebody has some options going on. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely getting this more woman energy here. So yeah, I'm getting like heavy flow. So she might have endometriosis. She could have some fibroids. There could be some cysts going on. So that's what I'm getting. All right. This is just a general again, guys. That's not nature. That's processed food. Exactly. Honey. That's what I'm saying. We got to be mindful about what we eat. Brandon, I do the crystals like myself. Like I was showing you guys earlier, the rose quartz, this is to use with your heart chakra. If we're feeling a little salty about something and we're not, feeling our best lovey-dovey, rose quartz is definitely good for healing, but you could definitely get the clear quartz because this is the granddaddy crystal right here. Okay, this is the overall for everything. If you want to work with your crown chakra, your throat chakra, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, your solar plexus, you could use this. And that's how I started, Brandon. I started with the crystals, and just putting them on and placing them on my, on the chakra points and just laying there and meditating. And after a while, it does start to feel I felt a difference. I felt that they were starting to go clockwise and not counterclockwise. And I got black obsidian here because this is good for negative energies. Okay, psychic attacks on people. If you're an empath or you're an intuitive person, you want to get the black obsidian because that helps protect you from any of that stuff around you. I got the black tourmaline. That also helps against I put this out. It also helps against the psychic attacks. So the crystals also have there's some could be rough, some could be smooth. I talked about that last week. The rough crystals, the kind of, they're not smooth. They have a high, more powered frequency vibration to them, so they can get that energy in quicker as opposed to a smoother stone. Not that doesn't mean this doesn't work. This is a jade by weight anyway. But I was just reading that the properties, the shapes have something to do with it. It's all phenomenal. The crystals, I can only stick to one thing, guys. I can do the cards or I do the crystals because I try to incorporate all of that. It gets My mind is like, pew, you got to power down and decompress. So yeah. How do crystals manifest? Okay, so Honey wants to know, good question. How do crystals manifest these effects? Okay. We have those properties inside of us. We are made of the stardust. We are made of the earth elements. So when we have these with us and we carry that, the vibrations bounce from us to them to, if you're having it sit out in the sun is giving that vibration back into this crystal. So now you can carry it around with you. And I'm going to tell you, I have the smoky quartz. I have that around me. The first time I put that on, and I cleansed it, but I put that on, let me tell you, I felt so joyous, jubilant. My attitude changed real fast. Smoky quartz is a crystal like this one that grounds you, also protects against psychic attacks, negative energies. But it made me feel so uplifted. So it does, if you have them charging out in the sun, or not every crystal can go out in the sun. Not every crystal can go into seawater, salt water, and the moon doesn't hurt. So you got to look up which ones. Why smoky quartz? Yes, because smoky quartz is a grounding. Big Cat is in the building. Yay, my other moderator. Woo-hoo. How do you manifest crystal meth? I don't know. Yes, Yellow Jesus says something very, I didn't see all of that. One thing at a time. That's right. That's right, Big Willie. You can't, your mind can only compute. Okay. So Yellow Jesus brought up a very interesting point, and I guess it's to, I'm trying to say it, but he's definitely making a point that crystals are super powerful, and it helps tune in the psychic abilities. You got to be careful with them if people don't know what they're doing. Same thing with cards. Same thing with somebody wants to dab into the Ouija board, which I don't recommend. I've never, but they're tools, right? And you have to treat these things very sensitively because they're otherworldly. They're not like, somebody playing a sport or doing a job where you know what I mean? Like you kind of know what you're doing. These things are something that you need to study. You need to look up the properties of divinations, which is crystals, tarot, yes, even the Ouija board, mediumship and stuff like that. For me, that's certain things I won't go into because that's there's a thin line. I feel like if you're spiritually in tune with source, God, your ancestors and stuff like that, I don't feel like I need to conjure up somebody to do, you know what I mean? Like that's not me, but that's not to say that someone else is doing it. I'm not skilled that way. That's not my toolage. I didn't learn that. This is pretty much more self-taught and kind of just been brought down to me by downloads, by way of spirit. And how do I know it's a good spirit? Well, because it's my ancestors. And I know where to draw the line. That's why I have my crystals also around me, because those protect you. That's what I'm saying. If you get black tourmaline or black obsidian, your clear crystals, you can put that in the four corners of your room or the four corners of your home. And you're setting a protection because, when you start doing this, you're opening yourself up. You're opening your spirit self up for the negative things to come through. And if you're not a grand wizard or a high priestess, I don't think I'm a high priestess yet, although Yellow Jesus will beg to differ. But I do know where I can draw the line. So the Ouija board is not something that I do because I don't want to deal with those type of entities. I'm not savvy or skilled enough to know how to, battle that out. And then what I have to do, because there's more to it. There's more things to it to work out these demons and, and I tread lightly. I try to live on that light side so that, whatever is coming through is light, is positive. there is protection around me. I protect myself. I do other things to protect myself. So that's that's what we do with the crystals, and that's why they're there as well. So what else we got here? So I just want to I hope I answered your question, Hunnit, to the best way that I could. So yeah, I think we're good. We got Big Cat was in the building. Love and loyalty. Ant Dog is in the building. Peace, salute. So okay. Valdez Way, salute to you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the Ouija board, Love and Loyalty wants to know, is it witchcraft? I thought it was, but then some people would say what I'm doing is witchcraft. For me, the Ouija board is kind of like a see, I don't do conjuring either, and I'm not really a spell type person, although I can do that. But just remember the law of attraction. What you put out will sure come back to you. Same thing with karma. So if you're somebody that doesn't know what they're doing and you think you're doing something, you could be bringing and inviting something in that you don't know how to take care of and get it out. And then you would have to go to somebody else to help you to remove that type of energy. So yeah, the Ouija board is a conduit if you use it right. If it, but I don't want to. I don't want to talk to anybody like on that side that I don't need to talk to. And I have who I need to talk to, and that's pretty much it. I don't want to open up a can of worms for everybody, and especially like I said, if you're an empath, a light being, they attract you because they see you as a light and they want to come draw closer to you. So, same thing with people in the flesh. If you're this nice disposition person, they like the way you are, your attitude and so forth and so on, you'll attract these people that you're like, I don't really want them around me. You know what I'm saying? But just because of your personality, they want to be in your light. Well, it's the same thing on the other side. And you do that. But yeah, I guess, honey, yeah, it is all witchcraft. But if you think about what our ancestors did, I don't think that's witchcraft. I think that's just tapping into source in a different way. We give homage to the wind. We give homage to the crops because that's what they did. They did what we call spells to bring the rain in and, help with the crops. When you understand that, it starts to not sound so spooky and pseudoism. It starts to really make sense. It's only religion that pigeonholes us to think that's scary. So when you're taught correctly, you then begin to understand that, oh, this is what they did. That's how they practiced, back in ancient times. So it's just that what we're using. Yes, there you go, Pink. She said it. Do you? Oh no. I mean, Hunter says they did witchcraft as well, but is it what do we deem as witchcraft? Because Pink brought up a good point that it's, the supremacists, the paleface, them people that deemed it witchcraft because they couldn't understand why our ancestors were doing all of this. It seemed evil, demonic, because they were going by a religion, right? So when we tap out of that religion and we go into our own instincts, our instincts are instincts. They're spiritually brought to us. So, we were taught that it's spooky. We were taught that voodoo and voodoo is spooky and stuff like that, that's wrong and that's evil. Now listen, what they do is some serious stuff. I'm not going there. I'm not in that. That's not my realm, but it's powerful. And those colonizers that couldn't understand that deemed it to be evil. And, for hundreds of years, we've been taught that that's what it is. Me too, Tyreek. Yes. But so Hunnit says people in Africa used it, if they used it to hurt each other. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a fact. It's just a name. They tried to be tied to witches. Yeah. So, that's where the problem is that, and I broke out of this years ago. So that's why I'm like, I don't subscribe to religion, but I'm a spiritual person. I'm not going to say I'm a religious person, but I've incorporated the religious aspect of Christianity and Islam, because I have studied under the tutelage of Islam. So it's, their principles kind of make sense, right? But at the end of the day, when you feel something inside of you intuitively, do you say that that's religion that's making you feel this way? Or are you feeling like that spirit, like Holy Ghost? If I go to a Baptist church and I see them speaking in tongues and jumping around, and I'm scared. But if I tell somebody that, my grandmother came to visit me, they're like, ooh, no. Well, it's the same thing. It's still spirit moving around. So we got to let go of that type of mind frame with the religion, because this has pigeonholed us for 460 some odd years. So, a lot of people, you'll probably be seeing more people like myself that's doing tarot, that's tapping into, going back to source, because the ancestors are awakening. Like, let's be very clear. This is a real thing, whether you subscribe to it or not. The stuff that's going on around you is the seen and the unseen. And the unseen is what spirit is doing, our ancestors are doing to wake us up, to shape us out of what we've been conformed to. And it's going to get messy. It's going to be ugly before it gets better. But the better is for our children. It's for our grandchildren, where our ancestors were where they were at from the forefront. That's how it's going to turn back around. And us empaths, us indigos, us people who are here right now, you guys are tapping into me because you guys have a little something that's going on. You're being awakened. You guys are, tapping into that energy. So, go with it. Go with the flow and, embrace it is what I'm saying. Don't be scared of it, because we were taught to be scared of something else, when in actuality, that's our inheritance. That's our birthright. So it's like, now you're telling us we can't practice our birthright. So, there's a lot of awakenings happening, and we're going through this. Speaking in tongues is fake. I was born. All right. So yeah, Yellow Jesus is, hey, A boy. Welcome. Peace, honey. Foxy, you make me feel like I'm bookie. Oh, cool. The Unseen Heart Program. Yeah, honey, that too. Let's be very clear that those people are very wicked, and that's what they're doing. So, yeah, man. All right, Yellow Jesus. I'm just saying, if it's fake, it's fake. But if I'm seeing somebody standing up and doing cartwheels and falling all out on the floor and stuff, but I tell you that so-and-so visited me and I'm dead serious, y'all, they're like, oh, that we don't talk like that. You don't want to acknowledge that. But there's people that actually can see that. There's people that actually, if they don't see it, they have some prophetic I get prophetic dreams, so how is that scary? How is that spooky? How is that pseudo? If I'm telling you what is to come, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. So then I'm gonna go back to the book. So now, who was a prophet? Who was a prophet? Joseph had dreams. Moses had dreams. Who else? Daniel had dreams. Like, I could go there. Like, what's going on? Was that scary? Should they not be talking like that? The kings wanted, who was it? Daniel? Yellow Jesus can come in and help me on that part. Who was it that the king was like, go get him because he can decipher my dreams for me? They used them, but the colonizers, they want to teach us that that's wrong. They're teaching us what they pick out for us to learn. No. That's not it. Whose phone died? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just seen it being at, in some church and people do that. But I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and I can't say if it's fake because somebody could be like, oh, they could think I'm fake. I don't know. I don't, what I've seen with my own eyes looked credible. It looked real. So I'm going to take it that that's what they were doing, and I'm not here to bash anybody's religious, I've been there, done that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to give the message that Source wants us to know and, take it to where we need to and apply it into our life where we need it, because some of us need a little more guidance. Joseph, thank you, Yellow Jesus. Yeah, sometimes after a while, Lotus, they're not going to get it. They're not going to hear it because they're so indoctrinated into the ideology of the religion that they won't get it. They won't see it. Thank you, Valdez. Yeah, Yellow Jesus. That was before Moses Genesis. Yeah, I mean, I'm skipping all over the Bible. Helios Biblio, the Sun Book. What y'all know? That's what it was called, the Sun Book. So, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Now I'm going off. Yellow Jesus can come and talk about it. I gotta get that thing. Yeah, Pink said, yeah, just be careful with who you saying to come through. Because we don't want to invite everybody in. You're the bad witch. Yeah, I'm witchy. They always be calling me a witch. Hold on a second, guys. I think one of my children's is outside. What is it? All right, y'all. I'm back. It actually was the post office. So I ordered some more crystals. And I ordered another book. So we could do an opening now. Let's see. I only called my phone. Okay, good. Astrology and numerology. You are supposed to. Okay. Why is I got crumbs on my feet? Faith is in the building. What's up, beloved? Listen, if we got one thing here, let's be clear. Let's be respectful, because everybody's on a different plane in this learning, in this game of life. Everybody's on a level, and what somebody might seem as pseudo and stupid and whatnot, we're all on a different path. And when somebody's ready to wake up, the teacher will appear. The student is ready. So, we just got to be mindful with each other. Okay, so let's see what I got now. So I ordered some stuff from this website called the Honeypot Energy and Art. I think they're down in California. Are they in California? They're in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to type that in if you guys like what I'm pulling out. So I got some new stuff. The Honeypot Energy. The first book I ordered was the Self-Love Journal. Ooh. So it tells you to help build up your self-esteem. It's got little notes here. You can write down forgiveness. That was our tune from this morning. We need to do the forgiveness. This is nice. Yeah. Your guide on the path to loving yourself. So how appropriate is this that this came on time when we were doing the spread earlier about forgiveness, about whoever's wronged us, working on our inner child. So listen, I'm a student of life. I'm doing this as I'm talking to you. I'm still learning. I'm still going through the ropes. I'm not better than anybody. I'm just sharing my gifts. And, here, look, Black love, signs. Ooh. So this has to do with the zodiacs. And it's the astrological guide to passion, romance, and relationships for African Americans by Thelma Balfour. So tips of Taurus, gifts, ideas for Taurus. Because I'm gonna get back into the astrology because I'm not an astrologer. So I need to really study my signs. Grateful, I can, but it's also, you can also drop a donation you can also give a tithe to the tithe pool. What else did I get? Hold on, guys. So we got more. I got blue gold stone. Blue gold stone. This is another grounding stone. Also protection. And it's a smooth stone. So it looks like it has like a reddish hue to it, but it's a smooth stone. And this has to do with your heart, also your heart chakra and grounding. Willie, catch Grateful if you can, because Grateful wants a reading and I don't want to miss anybody if that's the case. So you do a lot of reading? I do. Yes. The short end of the story is yes, I do. But I kind of skim through stuff. I'm not a speed reader, but I skim through things and I highlight and I underline and I'll leave it there and then I'll go back to it for reference. But like, I'm not a novice reader. Like I don't read from front to cover and next book, like that type of thing. If that makes sense for you. Okay, and then I bought a create your own pendants. Okay, so this is coming from the Honeypot in Atlanta, Georgia. This you can put your crystal in. It's a rope string like this, and you put your crystal in there. Ooh, guys, this came perfect timing. Okay, and then I got a pyrite. So this it's called Fool's Gold. Let me take it out for you guys. Fool's Gold. This helps with manifesting that money, that Robert De Niro. All right, and it's a little pyrite, but it looks like gold. It's called Fool's Gold. This is good with manifesting for your business, manifesting some money. Okay. What else? Oh, and then I got a garnet because I am a Cancer, so I needed to get a stone from my sign. And garnet is also a good grounding. It works with the root chakra. We always want to start with our root chakra. Why? Because it's the base. So you want to work your way up and get that root chakra there. So that's the red garnet. And I think that's it. Well, let me see what else. I didn't expect this come so soon. So I think that was it. Oh no, here's another what is this? Oh, bloodstone. I'm working on my heart chakra, guys. Working on my heart chakra. And working on grounding. Okay, so this is bloodstone. It looks like garnet. Okay, then they're smooth. This is what I mean. Oh, pirate. I'll spell it for you, NASA. All right, so that was my little box that came in. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, bloodstone, garnet, bloodstone. I thought I got some clear quartzes, but I need to get some more clear quartz, the little stones I can put it in. So NASA wants to know what that crystal was. So the crystals that I got, can I spell? Is pirate for money or pi. Let me make sure I got the proper spelling here. And this little thing was expensive. Well, it wasn't the smaller pyrite. This is for money. But who doesn't want that, right? Bloodstone. This is for grounding. Right? I'm missing the D. Bloodstone. That's for grounding. And then, what else did I get? Garnet. And then garnet. This is also for your heart chakra and for grounding. Grounding. Okay. Perfect. So somebody had wanted a question. Brandon, you like bloodstone? This is the first time I'll be using it, so I will see what I will see. I think somebody had a question up. Grateful wanted to know something. All right, so Grateful, let's get you in. These cats don't leave me alone. Let's see. Let me use my witches. Big Cat's been quiet. You popping in and out with Big Cat. Big Cat, we're using the witches deck. So I think it was Grateful. Grateful had a question or a reading. Or Grateful, do you just want me to do a freestyle with you, or do you have a specific question in regards to finance, romance? Oh my goodness, it's almost 12:30. Yeah. And how long we've been here? It feels like we've been on here longer than that. Okay. Where is my Florida water? Also, I think it's I am her. Also, try to get some Florida water too. Spray around you, spray on your car, spray on your hands when you're doing your shuffling. Freestyle. Okay, perfect. Big Cat. Thank you, Big Cat. Okay. I got it. Thank you. So freestyle. I've never seen a bloodstone until now, but I like. Yeah, Brandon, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna check out more of its properties. But let me take care of Grateful's reading, and then I will plug this company for you guys. It's called the Honey Pot Energy and Art Center, I guess, and they're down in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. So Georgia's popping. They they doing their thing. They are the Black Mecca of the East Coast, next to DC. Brooklyn people just done left and went down there. That's where everybody's popping out in Atlanta, Brooklyn. All Brooklyn's down there now. Yes. Yeah, and you just spray that around you. So okay, so what message do we have here for Grateful? What is the message that you have for Grateful? Oh, okay. So we got the Queen of Cups. This is nice. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, more so of a Cancer. Okay, we have maternal here. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this is the overall energy for this card. All right, so this is Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. What? So there's some, okay, so I'm getting that there's like this heart over money matter issues going on. There could be a woman involved because these are both women. They're both you know, she's like a Sasha Fierce kind of woman. She's independent, or man, he's independent with his money. Okay, this is how he looks, or she looks upright. But this is somebody who's very self-sufficient, that really doesn't need anybody's help. They get their own money. They are their own money maker. They are dependent. You know, they don't need their, excuse me, they are independent. They don't need anybody to help them financially. But what I'm getting, it's in reverse. And so with this Queen of Cups here, this person is maybe a little cold. Okay, kind of like that Ebenezer Scrooge type of attitude. So they need some nurturing around them. Money isn't everything when you don't have, you know, love and yourself, you know, or we think that money buys us happiness or buys us love. All right. And if that's not the case, then I'm also getting that there's heavy of this woman energy around. She could be an older person that manipulates in order to get money from you, or vice versa. Okay. So they know how to like sugarcoat things to get what they want from you. Or this could be you doing that. Let's see what else. Let's clarify, why is this Queen here? Also, this, like I said, this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and this is water sign energy. So you could be in the water sign, or the person that you're dealing with, or the person that is around you is a water sign. I'm getting mother, and I'm getting like manipulative, that you know, they use certain words to, they know how to like soften up the blow, sort of say, to get what they want in regards to like getting money. Oh, you know, gee, like they kind of like make it seem like it's third person, like, gee, you know, I would like, or I would, you know, something that they say so that they could try to get some money from you, is what I'm getting. All right. And not maliciously, but it's, yeah, but it's manipulative. And, you know, they say the Cancers and Pisces, they can be manipulative. All right, so we got the Lovers card in reverse that came out to clarify. All right, this is Gemini energy. This is what it's looking like. So if this is not having to do with the mother, then this is somebody that you're involved with near you. Okay. But still getting that manipulative. They know what to say, how to say it. Okay. And it could be draining your finances. Okay. Because you're probably putting a little bit too much into it. Like if they say, you know, they need something, you have no problems because you're self-sufficient. You have no problems giving that up to them. But it's not really like out of love. It's more like, I know that they will do it. So they, you know, just manipulate the situation to get money from wherever, whether it be from you, or if this is vice versa, you're doing that to them. So yeah, let's get a oracle for you. Yes, I'm using my energy oracle deck for you. All right, let's see what's going on there. I got so much stuff all around here. It's not funny. Okay. All right, let's just get an energy. All right, yeah, we see family here. So it could be a mother figure, again, like I said before, or we got romance again here. So if it's not, there's definitely, okay, so this woman could be a little older than you. That's like a mother figure, but it's like a romantic involvement, but they're like older than you, or they're mentally maturer. So they act like a mother figure. They act motherly. Okay. So we got 3 cards that popped out. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. So the first card is appreciation in reverse. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So they're using you to get money. All right. And it's starting to deplete your pockets. So be mindful about that. We got deceit next. All right. And that's the devil card. That's the devil energy. So yeah, if it is a mother, they're not being malicious, but I feel like if this is a woman that is involved with you, like in a romantic setting, they are being malicious. And the last card that came out is the healing of all ages. So you definitely need to, you probably are in tuned and seeing that this is what's going on. And so you need to really trust your gut instinct. You might need to pump the brakes on that person. But you need to do some healing, because I feel like that might be like how you are. Like, if I give something to somebody, you're doing it from the kindness of your heart. So you gift people things, but it's not reciprocated in return. And so you're depleting your own self by doing this. So you need to really take time to work on yourself. This is what we've been talking about all morning, is healing, doing the inner work, doing our meditations, getting the crystals, even walking outside and just sitting under that sun, like Yellow Jesus said, that's going to help you, clear those cobwebs out of that pineal gland, because you're kind of feeling this. You're kind of starting to see that this person's just really around me for my money. It's not that, they really genuinely love me. They know that I have it. So, and they know that I would give it, and they're using that as a ploy. All right. So I hope that helped. Eli's in the building. Okay. Grateful. I hope that makes some clarification for you. All righty. So you're very welcome, Grateful. You're very welcome. Yeah, Eli Strong is in the building. What are we talking about, guys? Oh, you guys, Lotus, you watched Tyreek? I can't get into Tyreek. I do, but I can't. Like I watched the Red and Blue Pill. Rich knows. We watched Red and Blue Pill. Okay, perfect. Perfect, Grateful. Thank you for coming through. Stay a little while longer. 222 in the building. So we have completion going on. Let me drink some water. But yeah, Wednesdays I usually do the check-in. But I'm gonna plug this company in, so you guys, if you want to check them out with their books and crystals, it's called the Honey Pot Energy. I found them on YouTube. Honey Pot. I follow them. And art. For books and crystals. And they're Black owned. Does that spell crystals right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, snap. Valdez. He said it's almost been a month. Okay. So let's use the Sears deck, Valdez. Why am I saying Valdez? It's Vidal Ways. I just totally chopped your name in half. You're Valdez from now on. All right, for Vidal. What's going on here? So we saw the Chariot come through. That was Cancer energy. So moving forward, you might be looking into getting a new car or traveling. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're not sure. If it's about traveling, you're not sure. You're just weighing out your options. But let's see what's going on here. Also, again, if it is about getting a car, you also are looking into, your options, which is rightfully so. That's what you should be doing. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So moving away, the bottom of the energy here. Okay. Oh, wow. This card came out. Wow. Okay. So we got some burdens going on that you're releasing. Okay. Anytime we have the 10 here, that's a cycle being completed. All right. But you're moving away from the situation, whatever it may be, in new prospects. Like I said, you could be moving or looking into moving. You might be looking to see where you can move to. We have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's the energy for this 10 of Wands here. Yeah. All right. So also you could be looking into, in regards to a job, a new position. All right. So you could be leaving the old job or the old, whatever work you were doing, moving away from that, or moving. I get you that you're moving. Excuse me. It may not be right now, but there's some kind of movement going on. Packing up and you're moving out. Could be going west. You're definitely moving far away from where you're at now. Let's clarify, why is that there? Or somebody's moving out from where you're at. This could be either like a female. It is a female, but it could be a younger female. But I get more about work. I think you're just looking, like you need the car to travel. Maybe it is where you have to travel for work. All right. So let's see what else. Oh, cool. You know what, Tyreek? No, it is. It's a different type of forum. It's not, I respect that. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, Fave wants to go. You might as well get it now, because I think the whatchamacallit that I had on for her, the email that I had didn't go through. So, all right, what do we have here? Yeah. So Sun, we got the King of Cups. All right, yeah, this so the King of the King of Cups is the bottom of the deck, but the Sun card came out for this. So yeah, it is. There's going to be success. So if you're traveling or you need to travel because of new employment, all right, or you're looking for a better opportunity, it is going to be successful. All right, the Sun card is the most potent. It's one of the best cards to have as an outcome or just a clarification, because it is a good sign. Also, I'm getting that there could be an extension in the family. So there could be a possible baby coming through, whether it be on your end or, there's a new family, there's a new baby on the way. Okay, this could be as why you need to move in regards to money. Okay, the job is not paying enough. There's new expansion. We got the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, this baby can come through, or somebody's pregnant now and they'll start to show by the summertime, July, August. But you're being very serious. Your emotions with this King of Cups is he understands his emotions and he stays grounded. He's not like a knight or the queen. Even the queen can be a little emotional, but the King of Cups is he understands his emotions and he knows how to check them. So I feel that you're being mature in this situation, whatever it is, and you're weighing out your options in regards to making a move. And yes, it could be also looking into a new car. So you're not like thinking about, the chick mobile. You're looking for a more sensible car that you're needing, to get you back and forth and be a reliable vehicle. So let's see. Let's get an oracle for you. Yeah, we'll use my new oracle wisdoms. Okay. So, okay, Tyreek, peace. Thank you for coming through anyway, though. Cool. Thank you. Oh, NASA, thank you. NASA was waiting out in the cold early this morning. Thank you, Big Cat. No, but for real, like respectfully, like he spoke his truth and he was respectful about it. And that's life. Like I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Just like some other places are not my cup of tea. But you give it a chance, you hear it out, and then it's like, nah, it's not. Then you bounce. No love lost. As long as it's done respectfully, like we cool. That's the bottom line here. Because we all adults. Like that's what I'm saying. We're all adult. Like there's no need for the pettiness, So it's cool. I respect that. All right, let's go. Let's see what else we got going on. So, all right, what is this? Co-create. It says somebody's coming through with a baby. So co-create came out in reverse. All right, this is what it looks like. This is a new deck, so I'm still kind of intuitively picking up on it. But what are these cards all in reverse? Okay, so what is this? Thinking, yeah, thinking in reverse. That's 40 breaking down to 4. So with this here, yes, first thing I peeped is the little owl right there. So what I said with that emotions with the king, you're being very mature. Like you're the wisdom is coming in. You're like being more sensible about the decisions that you need to make in regards to your career, in regards to moving forward, whether it be getting a new car or whether it be a business, venture. Your maturity is picking up. With the co-creation, though, I feel like that has to do with procreating. And so, if this means that, there's a new little life coming through, you need bigger space, it's time to move on. So, with the co-creation, it's like you're outgrowing your environment. You need to broaden out the horizons and get, get into a bigger space. So that's what I'm getting now. It comes with a book. So let me just tap into what the book says and try to read a little quickly. All right. So that's 40. All right. So let's see here. Protection message. All right. Yeah. Creativity, inspiration. All right. If it has to do with a relationship, all right, the connection of your heart serves to inspire you, opening up to new ideas. You are looking in the mirror, held up by your experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. That's what I'm saying. You're maturing. You're seeing yourself. You're growing. Your love is unique work of art, and the very embodiment of beauty. So you're doing that work. Let's see what else it says here. Prosperity. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success. Yeah, I'm also getting that has to do with work as well. That's why I had said. So if you need to move on because the job is not paying as much, or whatever you're doing for business, for money wise, is not getting you enough, you're moving out. You're moving on to find different prospects. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You are created. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in the vastness. All right. So you don't know what's out there, but you're going to make it happen. You're making it happen one way or another. All right. So that's pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know if that's the baby thing going on, but I think, you trying to make it work for you and get out where you need to get that money popping. So cool. All right. Faye is coming down. Woo! Awesome. What? Waiting list is, oh no. Okay, so Flower is going next. Thank you. See, that's why you're here, Willie. Right here. All right, let me go back. I didn't want to miss anybody. Please add me to the list. Thank you. Okay, so Fabe is then, and then perfect. Thank you guys for being here with me this morning, this afternoon. Oh boy. Okay, so Vidal, that's good. That's copacetic. Yes. Okay, and did I miss anybody else though? Okay, so I think I'm caught up. Perfect. All right, so let's go on with Faith. All right, Faith. For some reason now the Kipper deck just called to me, so I'm gonna use this because we got to dive a little deeper here. All right, so we're using this Kipper deck. It's not like the traditional tarot cards, but they have a little more in-depth meaning. And I will clarify why is this what the what when the cards come out, I'll cry. So we got false person so far showing up with an 8, and then we have gifts coming through. So, if somebody's trying to offer something to you, just be mindful. They don't really have, it's not in the best. Okay. And it could be coming from a female. We got main female here. It's not coming from their heart chakra. Okay. We got changes in reverse. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. What messages do we have? Ooh, that's a lot. Let's get one card out, please. Thank you. Yes. All right. So what is that? Boom. Community. Okay. Well, all these cards. All right. So we got community that popped out for you, Faith. And that is breaking down to what? 11? And it's in reverse. With pathway. This pathway is the overall energy. Okay, this is what it looks like. I think we got this card last time out in the collective, or somebody got this card. Yeah, I'm getting like with this community card in reverse, I'm getting that, your circle of people are, and there's one in particular, and it's a female. She's not who she really is. She might perpetrate herself to be somebody who's sincere and authentic with you. I think you might know who it is and how to handle them. They might try to offer you something. It's not really authentic. There is a group of people that do have your back in the background there. Okay, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. They have your best wishes at heart. And this could be family members. Let me clarify now. Why is this there? If this cat don't stop, he leaves me early in the morning when I start to do my readings, and then he wants to come back inside. Like, make up your mind. All right, so why do we have this community here? I'm also getting a sister, or this friend. This woman is either a blood sister or a friend that's like a sister to you. Ugh. People. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, in reverse. Yeah, this is family related. Okay. Again, it could be somebody, like I said, that you deem is a friend, like a sister to you. Hold on, 800. I'll answer you in a second. Oh, love and loyalty. I think you are, yeah. Because we got a lot of Scorpio energy. We got a lot of water signs in here, but we got some Leos too. But honey, I'll get to you. You said, how come an upside down card means negative instead of the energy coming down into you? So upside down in reverse actually is more you. Upright is about the energy around you. So we have to have negative and positive, but when it's in reverse, this has to do more internally. So this is like the energy that's really close to us, or this is us giving this energy off. So that's how it's being read. Yeah, we got Leo in the building. I'm a Leo Venus, Leo Mercury. Yeah, I got a lot of Leo placements too. All right, yeah. We got Lovers, the Four of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. This is clarifying. All right. Let's bring it all the way down. The Four of Wands in reverse has to do with family, has to do with relationships, partnerships, but really it has to do with like this close tie, close knit relationship in your life. The Eight of Swords is somebody, you know, we get a lot of clutter in our head sometimes. Sometimes we stay in our head a lot than actually, you know, being on the outside, you know, doing the work that we need to do. With this Eight of Swords and the community here, you know exactly who this person is that doesn't have your best interest at heart. Maybe once upon a time they did. All right, but the connection is it's growing old is what I'm getting. It's growing old. And they don't, like I said, I just keep getting, they don't have your best interest at heart. So let me see if you can see it that way. This also could be some mind games going on here. All right, this person could be like a master manipulator. They know that, you know, you might have a good heart and good intentions, and they play off on that and they use that. So they'll probably try to give you something, and it's not at their best intention. So they know how to manipulate you, or you vice versa. If this is about you, then you know. But it has to do with people close to you. So, you know, they say keep your enemies close, but keep your friends closer. That's what that is. All right, so let's get an energy. Should we get it? Yeah, we'll do an energy oracle for you. So I'm going to use the energy oracle. Contract. We got the sun. This actually could be a blood family member. Contract. I get contract. It's like you're brought here on a contract. You came in this contract with the family. Okay. Right, Willie? We're all related. Cousin? I'm your cousin. Oh, man. I love that man. Yeah. Exactly, honey. Yeah, people think negative is like bad, but it could just be stagnant energy. You know what I mean? It's not really a bad thing. All right, 2 cards popped out for you. Boom. So rest and rejuvenation. All right, so you need to work on your first chakra, which is your solar plexus, and your root chakra, which is your first chakra, and your solar plexus, which is in the stomach. All right, so there could be some nervousness. This person makes you, you know, when they come around, they make you like, ooh. All right, so these are the 2 cards. These are your 2 energy oracle decks. So we got Archangel Michael here to help cut ties, because that's what he does. You see his blade here. He is no joke. And then you got Patience. All right, so, you know, be patient with yourself while because you know who these people are. So, you know, you have to just work with Archangel Michael in cutting the cords. I'm not suggesting that you do this yourself. You might need to look up what cutting cords are, what cutting ties are, because if it's not done right, the person's still around. All right. But, you know, nonetheless, pray to Archangel Michael for your protection around from this type of energy, you know, and work on that 3rd chakra, your solar plexus. Because that is the middleman between your higher chakras and your lower chakras. So you might need to get definitely get out in the sun, get that positive rays going in, Also, I'm hearing oranges, citrus fruits to help. Any type of fruit or vegetable that's in the yellow family, you want to eat that. And I'm hearing sit in lotus position. Lotus position when you're doing meditation to Archangel Michael. That's sitting like with your legs crossed, kind of like Indian style. Sit in that position is what I'm getting, and picture your whole body sinking into the ground. You need to get grounded. This person probably kind of tips your chakras off, for better lack of words, and you get kind of like caught up. You get kind of like jittery or something like that. Try to ground yourself. Get some stones that help with grounding. Wear that around you. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I feel like you know who these people are, or this particular woman is. So now you kind of know how to skirt around them and just guard your energy. Guard your energy, and it will deflect them. So hope that makes sense for you. Spring cleaning, absolutely, Willie. Woo, we all about spring cleaning. All right, Rich cousin. Rich is my cousin. Okay, there you go, Faith. Then that is the person we're talking about, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they might try to like send you something. You know, because I saw that gift come through, but it came in reverse. So it's possible. I don't know. I feel like that's being intercepted. But like, just be mindful if they try to like send you something. I don't know. And mailbox, or maybe in a via text. Somebody. I don't know. Just be mindful. You know who to. You have an understanding now what's going on behind the scenes. Oh no, Willie, that's why we got to do the inner child work. That was from this morning. We got to heal that so we can move on. You know, we don't have to let these people that energy hold us back. So that's right, Big Cat. Drink your water, top of the morning. The friendly top of the hour. Geez whiz, we're on another hour. Okay. All right, so we have Lotus is next, right? Let's see now. Gee, Lotus, I don't know which one. I don't know what to do now. Okay, boom, we got it. I'm gonna use the Magna deck, my my anime book, the anime deck. I'm starting to get hypoglycemic, guys. I only had tea this morning, tea and water. But also, you don't have to eat at like on the hour. Like, it's a misnomer with people having to eat all the time. You need to fast. So, you know, if you have and not a big breakfast, you should really be eating like a light, healthy breakfast in the morning. You know, a little snack in between that, then lunch. The thing is that we can't digest and break down everything that we keep stuffing our faces with. So, you know, your body's in overload when they say eat 5 days, you know, a day and stuff. It's like, when does your body get rid of those toxins? So if you do a 16-hour or an 8-hour fast, like, you know, okay, so now it's closer for me to eat because I didn't eat anything this morning. You know, you could just drink your teas and have your waters, or your water, or you know, a smoothie that has sea moss in it, any type of fruits in there. Essentially, you can eat a lighter lunch and then a heavier dinner, but the dinner should be by like 4 to 6 o'clock. So anything after 7, you're really doing damage to your intestines, your digestive system. It's not really great. Also, when you're fasting, you're also getting clear-minded. Okay, because the things, I forgot who said it, but the stuff that we eat, you know, it's processed food most of the time. And we're not eating right. We definitely need to keep hydrated. And so therefore, you know, if we can fast for like, you know, even if you start off like 2 hours, 4 hours or whatever, now my body's used to not eating, you know, in the morning, like that big breakfast is and stuff. You know, for us New Yorkers, it's bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't eat none of that. So, you know, I'll have oatmeal, or, you know, a cereal or a smoothie or toast with some, you know, maybe if I have avocados, I put that on there. So, you know, just, we got to change the way we eat, so we can stay on a little longer. Because now this processed food is not the foods that our parents, our grandparents, you know, back in the days ate. So we got 7 of Cups here in reverse. So, all right, there's some, so with Lotus, there is some kind of, this is water sign too. So this relates to you, but I feel like there's, illusions around you. Maybe that, there's some things that may seem good, but they're not, if that makes sense. Like there's like options around you. They're not all at your best, for your best rather. But I'm going to go in and see. We didn't get a card for you. Yeah, let's see. Let's get this card out. All right, we got the 7 of Wands here with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 7 of Swords, excuse me. So 7 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, so there's like this negative, or there's just like this not good for you energy around you. The 7 of Swords has to do with deception, lying, somebody being sneaky. So within that 7, this, so it could be somewhere around July, you will probably notice it more. But there's like this deceptive energy around you. But it's 7 of Swords, so it's not affecting you in a way where you really need to be worried, because I feel like this, whatever this energy is, whoever this person is around you, it's like they know they can't mess with you, so they're creeping off to the sunset. You know what I mean? They're not. They know they can't say certain things that's going to jive with you. So that's that card. Behind that was the 6 of Pentacles. So this has to also do with money. Yes, anytime with Pentacles has to do with money. But that's just it. I feel that this person knows that they can't, if it has to do with money, they know that they can't talk their way to getting money from you. 7 of Pentacles is reciprocating. It goes back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes it may be a little one-sided, sometimes it's not. And most of the time, though, it is an even give and take. This person knows that they don't have much to offer. With that 7 of Cups energy that showed up, they kind of put on a show. There's only like 1 cup that they really are substantial about. They kind of have more fluff to them than they really are about. And they know that they can't really say something to you because you actually do see through them. All right, I'm going to clarify why is that card there. I'm using the Sun and Moon deck, another tarot deck. Oh, you're welcome, Faith. You're very welcome. Willie, to this day. To this day. Okay. Yeah, that one was a little. Oof. Oh, well. All right. So let's see now. High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, you definitely see the person's bullshit. You could tell it a mile away now. You're like, yeah, I saw that. Because it's like they have a facade about them where they can pull off certain illusions. They can they're like a master trickster, you know, something to that effect. But, you know, they know that they can't pull that with you. So it's like, well, let me scurry away. You know, they know that they can't say certain things and try to get away with it. 2 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands here. Yeah. 3 of Wands came in at the bottom of the deck for the 2 of Swords here. So the 2 of Swords is also about making decisions, but you're coming to peace with that. This person is coming. So like I said, they're cowering away. Okay, they know that they can't say certain things to you. So you've already made that decision. Like, I'm not being blinded. So this person has a blindfold. The Two of Swords always has a blindfold around their eyes because it's like a denial. They don't want to really see the truth, but they know it. They know, and truth hurts sometimes to certain people. But and it hurts for this person because this is why they're walking away. They know that they can't do any more bullshit. You can see through it. You didn't put your blinders down, all right, and you can see through it. So that they can't really say anything anymore. All this fluff that they have behind them is like, for what? Because I see it. You're not showing me anything different. If anything, you're a shallow person. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, we got the swords here. So this is Aries, Libra. So Libra, okay. Let's get an oracle. Let's get a goddess for you. Because you a goddess. We got 11, 110 in the building. All right. So we're using the goddess deck, the oracle deck for Lotus. Wait, somebody's having oh, love and loyalty. Wow, congratulations. And it's going to be a Cancer baby. Oh, they're going to be so loving. Oh, congratulations. Wow. Woof. As they say, better you than me. Woo, man, I don't think I could do it now. 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and get up and feed who? I don't even want to go and pee. I want, like, what? Dreaming here. Here's dreaming in the middle of the deck. This is beautiful. Be aware of your dreams. All right. That's also with that 7 of Cups. It's like illusions. It's like dreaming. Sometimes we think the grass is greener on the other side. So let's see. Oh, okay. Transformation. Okay. Imagination. Let your dreams take flight. All right. So, you want to be there. We got Moon Lore. So I'm getting this water energy again. Let your dreams take flight. 15 breaking down to 6. Oh, Lord. Yellow Jesus. What? Phoenix, peace, love, beloved. Thank you for coming through. Yes. Oh, Lord. For the summertime? Lord. All right. So imagination is your oracle card there. You're stepping into your power as well. I think this person might have had some kind of like manipulation ties with you as well. What is going on today with the manipulation? Like, really? What? So, you are definitely breaking a cycle. Okay, with this 2 of Swords here, you're breaking out of that. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing things for what they are, for who they are. And you're stepping into your own power. I don't know if you could see this better. Yeah, there we go. All right. The owl is also about intuition. All right. So you're tapping into a unknown territory. I'm also getting purple here. So you also are getting the crown chakra downloads. Okay. Crown chakra downloads also don't have to be while you're up. Sometimes when you're sleeping, spirit can talk to you better that way while you're in your sleep state. So there's where you're getting your creativity. I'm also getting art for you. Like, either that's something you're picking up or you had it all along and you just kind of like push it to the side. This will help elevate you as well. Any type of arts and crafts or something to take your mind away from other things on a downtime. This damn cat. On your downtime is helpful. All right. That's a source of meditation as well. You don't necessarily have to sit in a position and meditate. Just doing that is healing as well. So I think that's what you need, is that healing. And And if you did art before, you're probably getting dreams about, pictures, or you're starting to get an urge about doing that. And if you didn't do that, you're getting an urge now to do that. All right. So, yeah. I'm also seeing graves in the back, like tombstones. All right. So this situation that's going on with this negativity, all right, this type of sneaky, manipulative way, it's like going to be put to a rest eventually. We got the graveyard back there. For me, that looks like graveyards. It could be stone. I don't know. I gotta look, but it's giving me that stone vibe. You're moving away because look at this. This circle is just like out. It's going from there and it's coming out over here. So you're moving away from that. All right. All right. So I hope that makes sense. All right. So yes, baby girl summer, awesome. Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. There you go. Lotus knows when we get that 3 a.m., they call it the witching hour. That's when our creative juices start to flow. Source spirits are talking to us because our mind is a little more silent, and we're tapping into I got all these cards around me. We're tapping into we're not distracted by everything in our waking moment. So yes, between 12 and 1, 3 and 4, or 3 and 5, they call it the witching hour. So yeah. Okay, perfect. Lotus. No, I did Lotus. Um, Willie, I just finished Lotus. So is there anybody else that is there? I appreciate you guys for hanging on 3 hours. And 1 minute and 10 seconds. Perfect timing. Yeah, so okay, so Phoenix, it's up to you, hon. You can either go on Instagram and DM me, or you can do a little reading now if you want a question. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because I'm gonna go eat now. Now I'm starting to get boop, boop, hyperglycemic. Plus, my child's gonna be coming home soon, and then I don't have no more me time. 100 acre. I'm not having a baby, but I have a brainchild. It's trying to help me with Mm-mm-mm. Listen, I'm done. I'm out of that stage already. So I all the babies coming through now, I welcome them. I welcome them. I have a baby. She ain't even a baby no more. She's 14 now. So that is it. The last of the Mohicans. So mama could do her thing. So started fasting it. Very good. Big Cat is doing that work. I love to hear that. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Like, there's special shout outs to Big Cat and Nassau, Rich. Like, seriously, it's like we started from the bottom. Now we here. Like you're really doing the work. And I appreciate that. Like, that's great. It's great confirmation. We need that reciprocity going back and forth. Pink is doing the damn thing too. I know. Mm-hmm. We behind the scenes, and I know. Okay. Oh, love and loyalty. You got your Cash App. Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out what Cash App is going on. That's for the baby. Why the baby? The summer baby. Thanks for the show. I've got done listening. Salute. All right, Brandon. Peace out. Yeah, because we're gonna be here. We're gonna keep going till the wheels fall off. No, not. Mm-mm. I gotta eat. The bags are starting to show now. It's like, oh, I gotta freshen up. But yeah, you guys can catch me on the IG for personals, or I think somebody just said they wanted a reading. Oh, thank you, Big Cat. Thank you. So Phoenix, if you want to read now, Phoenix Coleman 126. I got you. I got you. If you want to do a reading right now, it's cool. Otherwise, yeah. All right, so we're gonna do a I'm taking it. Yes, you're doing a reading now. Yay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's clear this energy. Because I haven't seen you, Phoenix. Yeah. So we gotta tap into that energy. All right, I'll do the witches deck. Witches deck is calling me. So it's just another tarot deck that I use. I can't wait to start reading my books and doing my self-love. Okay. And black love signs. Let's see who we talking about. Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio and Taurus. Ooh. Scorpio and Taurus, though. Yeah, these are two opposites. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, it talks about money matters. Oh, I can't wait to read this, guys. Oof. And self-help, self-love. Why not? Okay, so we got Miss 126 in the building. Let's get an answer for her. Okay. Okay, honey. Sefer Yitzira? Sefer? Hold on now. Hold on. Jeez. You know, gotta get the books. Zephyr. That's a nice name. I like. Oh, Sefer. I like that. It sounds biblical. All right. Never stop learning, guys. Never. Always be open to new experiences, don't be closed-minded. If it doesn't resonate with you, fine, then But if you don't give it a chance, how are you going to know if it doesn't work for you or not? Not me? Yes? All right, so. Oh, dang, we got to go get our nails. My daughter wants to get her nails done. She got her graduation picture. She's graduating. Mama's getting old. Thank you. All right, so we got Page of Pentacles coming through. So there's an offer. This is not your card, but this is just the card that I looked at flipping over. So there's an opportunity in regards to money. Somebody either wants to gift you, not gift you, but they could be giving you some money. Also getting in regards to work, though, there could be a small increase in your pay grade, in your salary. All right, let's see what else is going on. Okay, yeah. This money revolving this. Okay. All right, so in between, so the card that came out for you is the Fool card. This is what it looks like upright, and he's in reverse. So the Fool card is also about taking a leap of faith, like I just said to us, that, sometimes we got to take that leap of faith in regards to learning new things and, just being a student of life. But the Four of Pentacles showed up underneath that, and the bottom of the deck is the Justice card in reverse. So this has to do with Libra. The Five of Pentacles is behind this. Okay, then we got that Page of Pentacles that showed up for you too. So I'm hearing court, something to do with courts and money. All right. Child support. Somebody doesn't want to pay the child support is what I'm getting. Or some type of money that's due to you. When I saw that page, there that's also having to do with the child. We have the Hermit in reverse. Yes. And so the Hermit is in reverse here. Somebody, okay, so it's a custody battle going on. Somebody doesn't want to pay their portion of child support, okay, is what I'm getting. I'm going to clarify, why is this Fool here? What am I going to use? I'll use my Henson's deck. I'm going to use this deck to clarify, why is this Fool here in reverse? So somebody feels like, if you're taking me to court, then why? Then I will pay, then I will get the child, and then you pay me child support. But it's the Justice card is in reverse. So I feel like they're going to have a hard time trying to prove how they can be the guardian. The Fool card also is just being foolish. So this person is like foolish. They act foolish. They, do immature things. So this is, so they feel like this, it's like a tit for tat. If I got to pay you child support, then I'm gonna keep the kid, and you pay me the child support, because they don't want to pay child support. They're being cheap. But there's not a leg for them to stand on. They don't have a leg to stand on. So I'm not really worried about them trying to go to court, because they can't afford it. That's why they're trying to use I'll keep the kid and you give me the money. They can't. So they're trying to use different tactics. It's not going to work. Why is this Fool card here, please? If it has to do with work, so you're feeling that this job opportunity is not working out for you, okay? You feel that it's not fair. You're being underpaid, okay? You're being underpaid. And so therefore you're trying to figure out, should I make that leap? I need my money. How do I make this work? You're looking around, all right, in regards to putting resumes out, or if this is you becoming your own person, your own business, you are looking to see, to make that leap of faith from leaving that general 9 to 5 and wanting to do that for yourself. So that has nothing, if that first reading about the person has nothing to do with it, there is a second part to it. There has to do with your money. All right. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. Woo, you saw that card just fly out? Okay. 7 of Swords here. Okay. So this 7 of Swords is confirming for me this Fool card. We got the 2 of Wands here. Yeah, so you're making a decision in regards to where you want to go for your business. I feel that you are looking either abroad or long distance away from where you're at. We got Judgment in reverse here. All right, underneath this 2 of Wands. Again, this also has to do with judge. But I feel like you're looking to where I'm feeling a pay grade, like you need more money. I feel like you do a lot of work and you don't get compensated for the work that you do. And so therefore you're looking into a new avenue, new area, either long distance or overseas, where you might be getting compensated for your time, for your pay. With the 7 of Swords here, though, sometimes somebody else got the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is like a deceptive type of energy, a sneaky type of energy, lying. But I also get with this energy is that somebody's just not fighting that battle, and they're carrying up their mantle and they're walking away. They're leaving what no longer serves them behind, okay? Because we have 2 more swords here. So it's like, you know what? You've been battling out with, maybe even if it's in a contract, you've been battling this back and forth for quite some time now. And it's like, I'm just going to take what I have and I'm going to use my resources, my God-given self, and apply that somewhere else where I am appreciated, where I can be needed, where I know my worth is going to get me further than where I'm at right now. What else? We have Judgment and Temperance here. Yeah, so this has to do a lot around what your profession is. So you're taking that leap of faith because you're really seeing that it's like you got to keep like being combative with the people around you to get, you know, recognition or your worth, because your time is your money. So you know you need that. And so I feel like this is not being recognized, and that's why you're looking abroad, or you might be looking, you know, out of where you're at now, maybe out of state, but definitely a longer distance from where you're at right now is possibly where you will be paid for your worth, your time, and your energy. I'm going to get a clarification, an oracle deck. Let me get let's get a goddess deck for you. Why not? Because you're a goddess. Why not? All right. Willie, is there anybody else? Or are we good? Oh man, I love you, Willie. He says it's approaching the end of the deck. Feel free to say what's up before. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big cat too, man. Y'all my clutches. For real, for real. You really helped me going. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your time, your energy. Everybody that came through today, that popped in, popped out, popped back in. Much love. Much love. And just taking the time to hear me out, and we talk and we chop it up and we have fun. So, all right, let's see what's going on. We need a goddess oracle, please, for Phoenix. Let's get a card, goddess card for Phoenix, please. All right, I'm gonna just take from the top because all right, forgiveness. Oh, we ended with forgiveness. Forgiveness came out for you. Okay, this is your goddess energy. It says compassion and kindness. The number is 12, breaking down to 3. And then we have passion here in reverse. Passion, burning with your life's passion. Look at that energy. That's that Phoenix energy. All right, and it's in reverse. So yeah, you're feeling like it's like you're this energy that you put out. It's like, you know, you feel like no one's, you know, really reciprocating that in pay, right? Excuse me. So you know you're looking to change your horizons. Now the card that came out for you is forgiveness. It's funny because we started with this card very early on in the reading, and it came out in reverse. If I could pick that up. If you don't believe in synchronicities, believe it today, because it came out in the beginning of this, the first card to come out for the day for our overall. So we end with this, with beautiful Phoenix as the goddess here. So in regards to forgiveness with this situation, it's like, you know, try not to be too salty with it, because it's it was an opportunity for you to be in that moment. Maybe it was to help you sharpen your skills up. All right. And now you kind of, you know, fluffed out a little bit. Like, I'm ready to take on a little something else. So you are now like, you know, it's business. So it's nothing personal. So you forgive that situation and you move on, because that's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you heal inside. We take every situation that has with us as a learning opportunity, and we give our shade to it, because these are the things that help us in our life. You know what I mean? We can reflect back at it and see how we progressed from that and moving forward. So in forgiveness, I'm going to read. It comes with a little booklet to read. And yes, I'm all over the place. My thing is just like, so forgiveness is 12. Okay. All right. So perfect. Look at this and kind of feel what I'm saying as I read to you. Oh. Okay. So Phoenix, here we go. Okay. If you feel you've made mistakes and taken the wrong path, it is time to forgive yourself. Likewise, if others have wronged you, let the tender energy of the deer soothe the pain and hurt, and let the healing balm of forgiveness repair the wound. You may have followed your path deep into the dark, wild woods. Perhaps you may be feeling that that there must be another way out, but in the darkness you have stumbled on. Now it's time for a new way to be revealed. Goddess has brought you to the full moon to shine light in the forest. She comes to you with sweet tenderness, saying, if you're ready to forgive, the path ahead will be bright and clear. I can keep going on, but there's a lot to go to it. Goddess will guide you your way ahead. The dear spirit will be there softly reminding you to be gentle with yourself and others. Your affirmation is, I forgive myself and those who have hurt me. I forgive myself and those who have hurt me. We've come to complete circle today, guys. Boys and girls, we have come to complete circle. I forgive those that didn't. Big cat, you silly. Yes, and that was the beginning of the message for today, is that we need to heal our inner selves, our inner child. For those people who have wronged us, those who took advantage of us, who took away our childhood, who took away our naivety, who took away our innocence, we need to forgive those people. You don't have to tell them that. As long as you tell your maker that's what you're doing, so you can keep moving forward, then you made it. You know what I mean? Like, all these experiences are life lessons for us. Some not so good, some really bad. But how you come out of it is what matters. And that, I'm always a believer of that. You either succumb to your situations or you rise above it. That's it. And some people are just not strong enough, but we're here together to help each other. This is why we drop pages of who we can look up to help with meditating, and what crystals to use. We drop these jewels down to each other so we can help elevate each other, because we're spiritual beings that are in this body going through these changes, and we need to get back. We're trying to get back to our higher selves, but we got to go through these human experiences. There's no way about it. That's how you're learning. So I hope, Phoenix, that brought some kind of clarity for you. If it made sense, if it resonates. Some things might not. You take what does and apply it to your situation. What doesn't, it gets to step in, like Martin says. All right. So yeah, we're good. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you, Pink. Oh, and a deer once jumped through my. Okay. So Phoenix, if anybody gets animals that come by and they happen to keep coming across your path, those are your animal spirits. Look them up. Look up what a deer animal spirit is, and see how that resonates with you, because that's who you might need to tap into for strength to get through this. It could be, I'm gonna tell you, I got a nasty one. I got a freaking mouse, rat. But they have some good properties. They know how to navigate through in and out of tight situations and hard places that not everybody can get out of. And I'm like, yeah, while they are nasty and I don't like them, their property, their spirit property, makes sense to how certain things I got out of, and how I navigated out of certain situations. So, we don't always get the pretty ones like the wolf and the fox and the owl. So, oh yeah. Oh wait, so Phoenix and Pink are in cahoots. Oh, yours is an owl. See? Love and Loyalty got a cute little spirit animal. I got a nasty old little mouse. Ugh. But the owl eats the mouse. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, you probably got a lot of spiritual those animals, the woodland animals, want to be friends with you. So open up to them. And all right, guys. So I'm gonna go because I could go on another session about what. Willie, again, I appreciate you. Thank you, Willie. Yes, hit your notification buttons to get here. I'll try not to be on CPT time, but you know, it just happens sometimes. You know, I try. Thank you, Nassau, for being there bright and early, looking like, is she coming out yet? What the hell? I've been here waiting in the rain, and she's still not here. So appreciate you very much, and everybody who's come through. There's so many today that I can't even really shout out, but definitely my ladies first and foremost. Pink, Loyalty, Lotus. We had Gigi in the building earlier. We have Phoenix coming through. Who else did we get that came in earlier? But just all the ladies first and foremost. Faith came through. Beautiful. And then all my guys, you know, Maine and Yellow Jesus, my Titans. All right. We got Big Cat and Willie, my moderators, who are always, you guys are super awesome. Super, super duper awesome. And all to my hecklers. Gotta salute them too. Because without that, there'd be no balance, right? The laws of Mayat. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go get some lunch and chill out, digress all this, because I have some energy that I need to. Yeah, this is a learning lesson for me too. We got these energies we got to work on, but everybody's doing the work, and I love it. Yellow Jesus in the building. So, all right, guys. So I salute you. I thank you. I come to you in peace. I leave you in peace. And I will see you. We'll try to do this Wednesdays because I always try to say I'll come in on like another day. But the energies just be like, whew. So, but if anything, I will send out a message to you guys beforehand and let you know if I'm going to come in on another date. And we'll take it from there. All right. Peace, guys. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.